Right. Hi, Zizaran here, and welcome to another Play With Me. This is going to be a SRS and Spectres leveling process. So, Play With Me series if you haven't done one before. It's basically when I take a new character and I try to explain everything while I'm leveling. And they usually go to like Blood Aqueduct. All the ones I've done this league has been like characters that I was going to play further. So that's what we're going to continue here as well. The main reason I wanted to make a Spectre character is because I got an unending hunger finally on SSF, which is very rare. I'm probably not. I might show it off while leveling, but I'm not going to be using it because that's actually pretty expensive, and I try to keep the play with me is pretty cheap. That's why we also don't have a tabula. So yeah, I'll go over what I've prepared here, and also the main difference from the video is that I want. Please get a bitter dream. Does it need a red? Can't remember what sockets we're going to be using, but I don't think it's a red. It's annoying to color. Just color it 3 blue first. I think that's what I'm gonna use. But yeah, that's the main difference from the Play With Me video. I was gonna just level to 70 with Summon Raging Spirits, but I think it's gonna be way more fun to show off Bitter Dream and Spectres for leveling. So we have a few people ready with Spectres to help you get them through PvP. In Trade League, it's obviously a lot easier to just talk to people in global or trade chat. But we're going to get some people in the community that people can message to get these Spectres, which is going to be even easier. But yeah, for leveling, it's going to be very, very cheap, and you don't need an unending hunger. This is basically the build that I tried to compete with in the China race that had like every damage mod enabled. Yeah, it's really strong, and I didn't have an unending hunger there. It was still really strong. The reason for Bitter Dream, this is actually really good for the Spectres early on because it's an 8-link. It got buffed a little bit this league, and it has Bone Chill, Hypothermia, Ice Bite, Cold Penetration, level 10 out of Cold, and level 1 Inspiration. So it's actually pretty good. I'm not 100% sure how Inspiration works on the Spectres, if I still have to proc that myself, or if they'll proc that on their own. But either way. Oh yeah, you're right, it's a 9-link. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 9. 9-link. It used to be an 8-link, because it used to have Leech. So it's actually really good for leveling. I think Taravarusku was the first person that told me about them. Doesn't that drive out the mana cost? Right, but it's for the Spectres. It's just raised Spectres. But they're really good. Really, really good. So we're going to do that, and then just a random shield. We'll look through the other stuff. Yeah, so Darkness Enthroned, and then I have 2 just like no level requirement Ghastly Eyes. You might just have to spam some alterations or identify a load of them. But I like having 1 Abyssal Eye Jewel, or sorry, 2 Abyssal Eye Jewels for every build leveling. So like some for like Hypnotic, some Searching Eyes with just like no level requirement but damage. So this is just 2 to 4 fire damage and 2 to 4 fist damage and some accuracy. That's just gonna be good for the minions early on. Other than that, I have a I think I need Arcane Surge. There. +1 fire spell skill gems, +1 fire spell skill gems. These are going to be very big for our... Wait, I have a 4-link Wanderlust somewhere. So I don't have to relink them. But where? There. Cold Rim, Wanderlust. Some like... oh, and I have a Wraith Lord for later. That's to make sure that the Spectre doesn't die while leveling, because that's annoying as hell. Then I have some random starting currency. Is there a Discord to get the Spectres? We can try to have people hang out in Discord with the Spectres too, but it's going to be people in Twitch chat, and we'll like, we'll have their names like be easy to access, and hopefully they'll be available later too. So if people need Spectres later, they can help out. But yeah, starter gems. I have Pre-Bought Arcane Surge, Clarity, Freezing Pulse, Onslaught, Summon Raging Spirits, Infernal Legion, Combustion, and Minion Damage. That's all the ones I've pre-bought. And I think Witch should get access to everything anyway. So, oh, Portal Scrolls would be nice. And then, yeah, we have the, I made like a rough mock-up of the POB. It looks like this. So we're going to be rushing up to minion instability. Well, actually, we'll take Enduring Bond and then rush up to minion instability. Then we'll probably go to Ravenous Horde, but you'll see the leveling process while we're doing. And then I have like a Spectre tree, which is going to be slightly different once we switch over to that. But you can level to 70 with just summon raging spirits if you're enjoying that process. And if you're wondering on how to make these, get a new character, so just a shadow or whatever. Kill Hillock and then sell a scouring and a wisdom scroll to the vendor. And that will give you a book that'll de-level you to level 1. Then all the once you're level 1, this will all be item level 2 instead of item level 3, which makes it easier to roll the fire spell skill gems. And then you just use scorched fossils. And you usually get them within like 3 or 4. You don't care about the rolls, you just want +1 fire skill gems. So we're just gonna start. Hey Sage, what's up? I'm good.
I know that stench. Just like my sister.
And then we just want onslaught and facing pulse. I mean, I can have arcane search for leveling. But yeah, as soon as we get level 4, we'll switch to summon raiding spirits. If you do have a like duration tabula, then that is very, very strong for summon raging spirits once you hit level 16. So that might be something people have lying around. You could also do like a +1 tabula and then put an empower in early. I just like showing off the build without a tabula because I get so many new players saying, hey, Zizaran, where do I farm a tabula early? The guide I'm following recommends a tabula. I'm like, you don't fucking need a tabula for any build early. You really don't. Like, 4 links more than enough. And that's like what I like showing off. We're just gonna run through here. Like, we don't need to do Hail Rake. We already have Quicksilvers. You might need to kill Hail Rake to buy some of the gems actually, but I have all those gems anyway, and I like trying to save time during this so I don't get like a 20-hour YouTube video. So anything like gem quests wise, I'll just buy on a different character since I do have access to that. If you don't, you're shit out of luck. You gotta do the quest. That's unfortunate. And yeah, we'll try to have, if anybody is watching and wants to help out later, just go grab a redemption sentry from Mauritania. You can do it on any character. It doesn't actually need to be a summoner. You can just go raise Spectre with Desecrate and do that. Does not matter. But that'd be nice. We're gonna go out to the left here. We don't really need cast speed. I'm also not really gonna be interacting with Harvest at the moment while leveling. High strength and dex usually. It doesn't really matter stat wise on a head on tree. So I like putting a portal down here. Let's see. There. Now I can just already now like SRS is gonna be completely fine. It's not really worth switching until level 8, but I always switch early anyway. Oh, and I forgot to buy the thing.
This ray class will serve.
I forgot to buy brain not working Frostblink. I'll go back to the waypoint and grab it. Ah yes, the thing! Wish there were like good starter nodes for Witch. It sucks having to like go out straight to in. But like, yeah, no, even already they do so much damage just from our +2 one. And then obviously the bell helps. And then this node is very nice, the Enduring Bond. We can go back to town here now. And go grab Frostblink as well as go do the crab quest. I'll grab Frostblink before going down just so I have a movement ability.
Hello.
Wait, do I need to do Hail Rake for that? No. Good.
Farewell.
Memory. I'll just put that with Arcane Surge and Onslaught down here. Then I get Onslaught. This doesn't need anything while leveling. It's fine. No BMTX. You know what? We should do that. Just for you. Let's put the BMTX on. Please. My throat feels fucked. Please. That's dead end. Generally speaking, minion damage scales off your weapon physical. No, it does not. It scales off their own gem level. Generally speaking. Your increased minion damage and
When
stuff
I'm
like
ready,
that
and not
has nothing to
before.
do with your weapon physical at all. Percentage physical damage on a weapon does nothing for it. Level 7. Level 8 is the big power spike for this. I'm just eating it alive. Down. Was your emote a wasp? A bee. Oops.
Farewell. Farewell.
Okay, we don't need any of these gems.
Farewell.
Oh, we could have taken things for free. Right, we're just gonna go take Enduring Bond. It's just really nice for leveling. Why a wasp instead of a bee? It's a bee! Oh, we could ID that. Oh, I don't like half instant mana fast. Or even instant. Not a nice thing to use. Silver coin, we're rich! There's no bee can compete. That's a cute emote. And then we're about to get level 8, which is a nice little power spike for this. Hey there. Nice there. And also, like, especially if this is a character that's like, if you don't have a lot of other characters and you don't have a lot of ults and stuff like that, do make sure to like pick up rares and stuff for vendoring so that you can buy steel gems. Now we can put, we need more colors. I'm gonna go buy some random ass glove or even a chest. It doesn't really matter. But we ideally want a 4 blue now. So I'm gonna go. This is why you really want binding orbs, and they're super useful. We'll just go back at the waypoint whenever I find that. On the right here. Oh, we'll just run. That's fine. But yeah, they do like crazy damage. Leveling this with a duration tabula or like +1 tabula as well, like it gets so much from gem levels. So when you get like plus from your ones and plus from a tabula, it just shreds through everything. And obviously you can see it's going to be very, very strong with just the +2 as well. Now we're just going to go
Stay sharp.
buy some sort of glove. Okay, ideally I want the ES glove. We'll buy this in Chromid, that's fine, it's whatever. But binding orb bypasses the item level, which is really nice. Okay, this might cost more chromes than that. Oh, okay, never mind. Good. Okay, summon raging spirits, combustion, minion damage, and infernal legion. Now you will see true power. Can people keep up with this when he plays? Actually curious? No, I try to speed ahead. Just to like make the video shorter and stuff. There, now we get my adrenaline quicksilver. Wow, works. Wow. Dance game. There, and then we get enduring bonds. So already now you can see that there's like, I'm not using melee splash or anything on this. You can. You could use melee splash instead of like combustion or something. But I just like doing this. I feel like it's fine. We definitely could use melee splash as well. They're slightly faster. But as you see, it's not really needed. They're just great right now. Great little bees. Hey, there's mana flask. Hopefully find a life flask at some point too. I think this is the dead end. I think it's... maybe not. Oh no, it's up here.
Fate smiles with sharp teeth.
Does it? Here, level up before Hillock as well. And we're gonna go for minion instability. Minion instability provides a lot of damage. Then when we get elemental overload, elemental equilibrium later, then we can use Orb of Storms or Storm Run, whatever you prefer, to give minus 50 fire rest to your enemies. Hello, where? Huh. Can pre-summon a bit here. I'm pretty sure work the bosses as well. And just go back to town, and you won. You won! We'll go get... I will be using Smoke Mine and Flame Dash, but you don't have to if you don't like it. You can use the Clarity as well. Doesn't really matter. So what I do now is I will do Smoke Mine on spacebar. I'll put Flame Dash on my second bar and put it on mouse button 5. You don't need to actually control click to change the bar to use the skills there. You can see now, like, Flame Dash isn't on my bar, but pressing mouse button 5 still uses it. Because that's what I put the hotkey to. And then, like, the habit you want to get into, or that I do, is you'll, Smoke Mine and then instantly Flame Dash after, then both are going to be instant. So you really, that's like what most like racers will use. But just Flame Dashing or just Smoke Mining is fine as well. This gets a lot better later when you have more cooldown recovery and second wind. Yeah, new season of Umbrella Academy. I really want to watch that. Hi, Dumpsy!
The sirens appear to be dining well.
Any updates coming for the VD Spellslinger build? No, I think I have all the updates out for that already. It's also not a build I have anymore. Like, all of my VD Spellslingers are dead. So, wasn't planning on more updates. I don't really do that for dead characters. And I have a lot of updates for it. Hi, Neva, what's up? So I put a portal outside the ship graveyard cave just to like do less backtracking. Oh, nice stage.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Just go get skill points early. There's no reason not to at the moment. And then... probably not going to have that by Merveil. That is nice though. It's very nice. You notice a big die single target increase once you get that. Beats or Stormling? No. I tried Rotten Fish once. Didn't like it. Oh, whoops. And this is also like very endgame viable. I did this as a Boscular character one time, and that was what I was killing like Shaper and Uber with. It's like, it can be pretty tanky. Even tankier now that Glancing Blow is so easily accessible. And it does a lot of damage. It like killed Shaper very quickly. What spectres do you plan to use? The ape thingies? No. No. We're gonna use the my brain has just stopped working. Shadow always remembers for me. Redemption Sentries. We're gonna use Redemption Sentries. Oh, he's not done here. Oops. Actually, if I get level 13 before Merveil, then we have minion instability. Yeah, you're gonna need to craft several places with dexterity. I'm trying to get a new belt for my chieftain at the moment with high dex. Gonna be my next goal, actually. There you are, Mr. Fairgraves. Nice right click build. We did it. We did it, boys. Does this XD stop working? No, I'm still here. And then we get a skill point from Bestel. Or sister, whatever. Is Solar Guard so shit compared to Redemption Sentries? No, Solar Guards are great too. I quite like both. Will you be doing CI? No. He already has Crab? Yeah, both Crab and Fairgraves are now done. And I'll try to I'm trying to go a bit slower than what I normally do while leveling, just to make it easier to explain things. But I don't wanna, I'm not gonna go like super slow. So I'll make a really long YouTube video, and I want to try to like TLDR it for people who are watching on YouTube. Hi YouTubers!
When I'm ready and not before.
As a Twitch streamer, YouTubers are like, yeah, I'm so behind, don't worry about it. The POB only has the skill trees and is missing ascendancies? Yeah, I mean the main thing that people are gonna be seeing is, you know, from the play with me. And then I'll make a guide for it afterwards. Like I'm ahead of people. Is it Necro? Yeah. Like I'm ahead of people, so nobody is gonna be like ahead of me. If they are ahead of me, they probably don't need to watch the guide. But yeah, we'll be ascending Necro and going for the +2 skill points first. That's like what we're rushing. The +2 level ascendancy node. You see Merveil, you just like walk and summon, walk and summon. Oh, right now though. Pretty smooth Merveil, even with 40 cold breath. There, easy peasy. Let's see. I will just.
It's nice to see there's still some life.
Arcane Surge here. We don't need Onslaught for anything or Frostblink, so we'll just ditch them. No reason to have them on our bar or in our tree. This is Ori on the Blind. So many YouTubers are always like really weird to me as a Twitch streamer, because like on Twitch, you know, everything happens live. You know, when you see something, it's like a first try, you know it's the first try, or you know, haha, first try. But like on YouTube, I don't know. I'm really like jaded when it comes to people that only do YouTube. I'm like, yeah, first try in the video. It's like, was it though, or was it take 37? Always looks better when it's the first try, but was it really? I was very jaded when it comes to that. Let's see. I'll just grab a life flask here as well, just to avoid dying. Dying is bad.
Be kind if you can.
Ooh. Yeah, sure, that's whatever. Instant would have been better. We have minion instability. Now we're just gonna go up towards the. I think I'm just gonna go straight towards Ravenous Horde. Actually, no, we'll go EE first. That's so much more damage. We'll go EE and then Ravenous Horde. And we're gonna buy Skeeter Belts once we kill Fidelitis. And we need to go back and buy an Orb of Storms or Stormbrand at some point as well. Nice, Aragorn. Yeah, for sure. How you doing, man? Good to see you. How does EE help your popcorn summon Raging Spirits? Sure. So, minions themselves don't proc Elemental Equilibrium. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have Orb of Storms or Stormbrand. I will usually prefer Stormbrand. And that will obviously only do lightning damage, and that will give negative Fire Rest and Cold Rest. So, we'll be using it later with our Redemption Sentries too. Yeah, it's just like 50% more damage basically. How do you do the Smoke Mine Flame Dash trick? After you've detonated the Smoke Mine, just instantly click Flame Dash after the detonate. Smoke Mine and then Flame Dash. And remember, like, the waypoint in Chamber Instance 1 always points in the direction of, like, where the staircase is.
I barely recognize myself.
Same. Who are you? Where am I? What is this place?
When I'm ready.
So the EE is not something we're going to be using on normal mob killing. And as you can see, we don't really have any issues, right? Everything's dying like pretty much to 1 SRS. And then EE is just going to be for bosses. And you can use flammability. You could technically, well, you won't be able to use wave of conviction, but other than that, we're good. So we'll go back and buy,
Return.
let's go, here we want, do I not get skitter bolts?
Return. If you
Why is the
must.
necromancer not being allowed to get skitter bolts? That's a quest reward.
Be
That's
kind
just
if you
odd.
can.
Anyway, we're gonna go do the way forward, and when we hand that in, we're going to buy the thing. The thing being Stormrun. I'm very articulate, aren't I? Ah, yes! The thing. I wonder if is the most word or most said thing in human history. Skitter totems. There, we're level 16. We can skitter. Some people like putting Infernal Legion on them. I don't. I already have that on my stress. It doesn't stack. I don't see a big reason to. How about like the SRS? They're just like they're born to die. They instantly die. All hail filler words. I know. The Infernal Legion already does like okay damage itself. And then on top of that, obviously, the explosion does a decent amount of damage. Let's see, so we can just go... You can see the path here. This is how you find Alira. So she's on the opposite side. Or is it the same side? I can't remember now. Pretty sure it's the same side. But either way, you can see the path and that takes you to Alira. We're going to kill her because the crit multi on my character isn't going to matter, obviously.
You missed a valuable lesson, sister.
I'm going to check now.
Never let the power go to your head.
Let's go like... It's the same side, right? Yeah. So it's on the same side of the road that Alira is, and the opposite side is the spider thing. And later we're gonna go find the Gid bin. The spider forest. D2, man. Can't wait for Path of Diablo. It's gonna be so good. Oh, my throat feels fucked today. What about Project Diablo 2? Yeah, it looks promising too. There, we got the skill point. Path of Diablo, what is it? It's a mod for Diablo 2 that combines Path of Exile and Diablo 2. So it has PoE skills, it's got Vol Orbs, which is my favorite part. It's just like an enhanced Diablo 2 experience. It also has, what do you call it?
Goodbye.
Where's Stormbrand? Here.
While we live, we are blessed.
With Arcane Surge? Never mind, it's fine. Have it standalone. What else does it have? Right, not working good today. It also has better resolution than original Diablo. Very fun though. Hey Twisted, how are you? Oh nice, Diablo 1's really fun. I actually streamed it recently. It fucked my hand though, because you can't hold on the button in Diablo 1. It's like bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Yeah, you get widescreen resolution in Path of Diablo. So honestly, that helped a lot for me. I hate having like the box. There you go, kill Cretans. Obviously, we kill all the bandits for this. You see, once you get the Stormbrand down, it's gonna take a lot more damage because he gets minus 50 fire risk. Then we actually have decent damage.
I usually like rats.
That alone might have me want to try it. Yeah, I mean, what I usually do, I start playing Path of Diablo. I'll play like anywhere from like 1 to 4 days. I just get to Mephisto. I mean, if I die a lot, I usually like can't be bothered grinding too much. I get to Mephisto and just grind Mephisto for a few days. Sometimes do 1 second character, but very rarely. Do you want to play together, man, with that at League start? You and me? I actually might play at actual launch and just stay up late and crangle my sleeping pattern. Might ask Llama if he wants to play too.
This land has no time for avaricious little despots like you, Oak.
Here, Mitrandir, is your name inspired by Gandalf? It sounds like Mitrandir. But like not. Like similar. Yep, nice. I like it. I like your name. Right, we're gonna go hand in the skill point. Someone had to stand in a studio recording all the screamings. I know. It's awesome.
Fare you well.
Thanks. Right, now I'm gonna go for, well, might as well take 1 life node. What do you think about this league? Would you like to go core? I don't really, oh, actually, we need to go do the spider thing. I don't really care if it goes core. I'll be happy either way. I have a very, very low threshold for enjoying the game. There's like not that many leagues I hate. Mostly like Metamorph, Blight. So, Harvest, I don't know. It's sort of strong. I like it and dislike it. I'm enjoying playing it a lot though. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about deterministic crafting. It like shifts the excitement a bit. Wait, oh, it's up. I'm an idiot. It shifts the excitement. Instead of being excited about crafts, because for example, right, making what lastly would have been close to a mirror-worthy one for Essence Train is now guaranteed. But that makes like finding the bases. Well, okay, no, for that there's just no excitement. It's just guaranteed. But like for a lot of the crafts now, it's more about finding the base. It's like, oh my god, I found an 86 Valor Regalia with Shaper or something, or Crusader. So it shifts the excitement a bit.
When I'm ready, and not before.
So there's pros and cons. I honestly, I just don't care. Whatever the most people enjoy, whatever the majority of players enjoy is fine by me, because I'm gonna enjoy it no matter what. There are very few leagues that I'm actually like, I hate playing, like Blight being one of them. And I still enjoy the start of the game because the game is in a pretty good spot right now. With no matter what they do, I'm probably gonna enjoy myself for at least like 800 hours. So it doesn't really matter that much to me. The remove and add and remove is a bit too strong. Oh, nice Marshfire. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit too strong with the remove. There, now we're gonna go up all the way to Ravenous Horde. This is like so nice. Such a nice node. Do I like actually switch into anything here? I think I'll switch into LE Focus instead of Combustion. And then we don't really have anything to put Combustion on. We can just level it for later. So we switched. Currently our links are SRS, Elemental Focus, Minion Damage, and Infernal Legion. I like to remove none and then add. Yeah, I mean, they're great. They're super strong. Hey, Marshall. Well, I mean, I think for everybody, Harvest is very boring. Like the mechanic. I don't think a single player is like, oh, seeds! Click, click, I've looted them! Right? Like nobody, that's not what we're talking about. Nobody thinks that's exciting. It's just some of us like crafting and some people don't. So for people that don't like crafting, then the entire mechanic is shit. And for the garden, they 100% should have done so that if you don't care about it, which is most people, you should be able to import somebody else's. Say, hey, sis, can you export your garden? Like, yeah, no problem, dude. I got you. Right? Because it's just, that's not really what the game's about. And they didn't make it in a... if it was going to be interesting to do, then it would have needed to be even more advanced. And that's still like not what the majority of people are in this game for. So it didn't make that much sense. Like, games like that are interesting. A lot of people like them, right? Look at Factorio. But the current system we have is just so... It's advanced enough to be an inconvenience, but so basic that it's not really interesting. It is just tedious. We don't know if it's going for yet. Here, Lord of the Dead.
Fairyland learns to heed my demands.
Right now we're just going to continue running. We're going to go up here. A bit of a travel to the next node. As you can see, like, we're pretty strong right now, right? And this is being carried right now with, let's see. I think I can just take these out and show you. Even without, I have no ones right now. And they're still doing pretty good work. So we're just running around unarmed. And obviously they're killing, you know, everything. This is without EE, whatever. But it obviously helps a lot to get the +1 fire spell skills. You do definitely want that. No, we don't need minion life nodes right now. We're not focusing super hard on the explosion this early. Just like a nice added damage for very cheap. And then normally, like, I level very, very often with just doing SRS to level 70 for like any character that I do, especially because most of the time I'll have like a +2. What is this? It's what is SRS? I mean, it's minion duration fire spell. So if you get a +2 duration tab of that, I have one. I'm just not using it now. But if you have that, that's like so strong for leveling. And then like you could have combustion and minion speed as like additional links. Unleash later as well is like huge. Really, really big quality of life, because then you get so many more SRSs. I hope so, Senshi. Try linking minion damage and infernal to skid boss. They can't die, but help a lot killing. So that's not good, because it doesn't stack with the infernal legion minion damage that we already have on our SRS. That's why that's pointless. And it just increases the mana restoration, so it's clunky and useless. So it doesn't help killing. Because you can't have multiple Infernal Legion sources. Oh really, Memoria? That's awesome. I didn't know they had a Twitter. Oh, it's over there. Slave drivers. Well, slave drivers are very popular for leveling. We're actually going to try the redemption sentries and try to show those off early on. We'll see. I actually don't know if that's good, but we'll see. We can learn together. If they go ahead and keep Claire, but my dudes are going ahead and helping Claire. We're using them in the Wraith Lord helmet. They shouldn't be dying. With the 1000 life helmet. That's why we're using it.
You have been captured, beast. To be a survivor.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I should probably anoint diamond skin on an amulet. It doesn't need to be any special amulet, but we should probably just grab a life amulet. Yeah, once you get around level... Probably around level 30. Basically, once we're gonna want to switch to Wraith Lord, I think getting like the... I think it's a teal oil you need, but whatever, the oils for the anointment for diamond skin would be really nice. Especially if you're in hardcore. It's very, very cheap. Most have already have one. Merry Christmas, thank you for the 33 months resub, dude. Thanks so much. How you doing? Hi, Organic. How are you? Good to see you, man. Huh. They're pre-summoning here. Things to do later. Not for leveling. That might be something we use later, but just want to have like very, very limited what we use. The less I use, the easier it is for other, especially new players, to follow along. Remember to use your like Orb of Storms. There. Yeah, I've never had Krillson.
Going?
Bandits was kill all, that is correct. So I'm not using rings or amulets at the moment, or a chest. The reason we're not using a chest is just to be faster, and obviously we don't need it right now. Guess I'm only 40 res. I only have my gold rim. I'll put on some rings soon. Yeah, I'm around 20,000 hours played. Is it starter noob proof? So this isn't something I would recommend as the first character. Well, I mean, actually it is. It is a great first character. But the play with me is focused more as like a second character. So people that have at least like 5 chaos. That have like a gold rim. Use the binding orb. Those kind of things. He vanished me when I went to town. Yeah, so Krillson always disappears as soon as you leave the screen. Whenever you go off screen, he disappears. Krillson is mysterious indeed. He's also voiced by Chris Wilson from Grinding Geek Games. Why did you skip the passive point in Act 2? I didn't, I'm just that fast. So if we do slash passives right now, you see that I have a Dweller in the Deep, Maroon Mariner, and the Way Forward, and Deal with the Bandits. So we have all the skill points we possibly can. If we done the harvest rarity farming, would probably be fun stream content, probably doable in hardcore, just can't go too ham. Which one do you mean? Which one? Like what I was gonna do, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm saving up a shit ton of tier 4s, and then I'm gonna do a winged reliquary scarab with a bunch of tier 4s.
When you build something like this, you make persecution a way of life.
But I am gonna make a chaos slinger with rarity. The Zana map thing looks so stupid. Yeah, I want to do that. Mama that was telling me about it too. I think we'll maybe think about doing that tomorrow. I think that should be fine on a chaos slinger to do, right? Because I can get a bunch of rarity gear on that, and I have Andavarius and stuff. Right, what a weird dead end. Yeah, I'll make a new character tomorrow as well. But like the one tomorrow, I'll level that to maps in 2 hours. Because I'll like tweak it out. The weirdest layout. This is like normally always a dead end. Eh. Well, fuck me. Winged Reliquary, 120 Steam Suffer. Oh, nice. How rarity builds improve your drops and all. What's the point in doing those builds? It makes you get more uniques and stuff. And then when you put Nemesis on the map device, then a Headhunter can drop. And I actually need several Nemesis items. I need a Berry Script too. I have like a fun build I really want to do. Have you done it, Organic? But yeah, we can do it tomorrow, remember that. Because I can level like Chaos Stinger in like 2 hours flat. Are you gonna be using Divination Display? Probably. I got Unnatural and Unending on your first map. How doable is it in this? Is it? Yeah, true, Vishu. Died at level 79 on Diablo 2 Hardcore. Fuck, damn. Are you gonna join us for Path of Diablo when that comes out? It's pretty soon. It's very, very fun.
Why are you still
I'm gonna grab Flammability here from Clarissa. Well, from the Clarissa reward.
Good luck to you.
It didn't look nice. It is.
See you.
Okay, awesome, Organic. I might need some pointers. I haven't looked into it. Right, now I'm gonna just do like some random rings.
What is it?
I'll do 1 fire and 1 lightning, that's fine.
Be careful.
I'm just gonna throw an alch on both of them and hope we have suffixes. We got no suffixes. I hate everything.
What is it?
I can just buy a dex amulet too. Okay, please stop like screwing me here, game. Okay, the game isn't stopping screwing me. It's super screwing me. They're all full. Okay, maybe I just have less cold rest. No, actually, you know what? We'll just go craft resist on this. Right, they had some nasty bugs. What? No, they don't. Have you been buying Zana maps? The ones that aren't like crazy rippy, yeah. Here, I'm gonna craft cold rest here. Don't need more than that, I think. But I have 100 Zana missions, so I can buy a shit ton if I want to. You can harvest reroll prefix to suffix. Oh, smart. I mean, I don't have that many of that. Oh, damn, Delro. Well, it will be on YouTube too. You can like follow along later if you want to. Daring is usually always easier in life. Alright, let's see. Spectre's level 28 or 31. It's 31, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 31. My memory is so bad, it's shocking.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Well, that's why I want to use Chaos Singer, because then I can do Reflect. Remember that. And I think I can go pretty ham on hardcore with a Glancing Blow Chaos Singer. But I do want, I need to farm more Awakener. 28. Oh, okay. That's fine. I might wait till 32 to switch. Or 31. Is it? Wait, what? The Wraith Lord helmet, is that 31 or 32? I always forget. I'm like a RAM disc. There, I can use the instant life flask now as well. 34 on Wraith Lord. Okay. So we'll try switching early and see how that is. The Spectres might die that early. The Spectres are kind of weak now. Early on. But we will see. We will see. It's definitely going to survive once we get the helmet. What level he drops the series? Any. 1 PM BSD 1 hour ago. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's... weird. Should say 10. It's really hard for new players to get into Path of Exile because everything goes so fast. There's no casual thing. Well, that's part of why I do this series and put it on YouTube so that people can like pause and stuff and go at their own pace. And then I try to explain most things I'm doing. Like when I put on new gems and stuff, I try to explain that. I do try to make it quick just to not waste people's time, like when I'm doing it, but then people can pause themselves. So I'm level 24. I have an instant life last for level 24, so I'm gonna put that on. Helps make sure you don't die on hardcore, which is nice. Dying sucks. Wish I had 75 fire risk. Corvacia still scares me. It's the only thing I've ever died trying to play with me. I had like 40 fire risk, but still. Corvacia gives me PTSD. Hi YouTube. It's really, really cool because the Play With Me's videos actually defy the YouTube meta a bit. Because I have like 6 to 10 hour videos, or not 10, but like I have 6-hour videos that have like 50 and 60,000 views on some of the Play With Me's. So people, and they have like, the weirdest things, they have insane watch time. So while the YouTube meta for most people are like 10-minute videos, loads of people are watching like literally 6 hours on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. That's not super normal. Yeah, Belstar. That makes sense. So you can listen while you play as well? Yeah, most people do that. I usually have like some streams open while playing games off stream. Either that or I'm talking to somebody. There, you got the quest. Oh yeah, we have some ability. Oh, I don't have enough strength. That's annoying. I don't care that much. We have so much damage. Let's vendor these as well.
Hello.
Hello. Oh yeah, let's go
Bye.
grab the instant life flask. Still not wearing a chest. I don't need one. I'll keep the immune to bleeding one. I have a granite flask with immune to bleeding that we can use. Throw that on. The bleeding is
You are
nice.
captured.
There, we're very close
Stupid
to Ravenous
beast.
Horde, and the entire wheel
Any
is nice
delver
because
is
of the
able to
movement
give
speed.
advice to a noob deep delver. I just started my ZHP at 840 depth. I have a rower nest, but when I activate I insta die. Do I need to skip or do something special?
You instantly die? I mean, something must be hitting you. That's weird. I've never deep delved, so I can't really help, I'm afraid. And thank you for the 2 months, dude. Yeah, I smashed my Discord. Use the Pantheon for the Burning Ground rest. Oh, smart. Oh, and I'm probably just gonna fish out a like random life amulet from my stash. But what you could do is you could harvest craft a
I'd love
life
to see the
amulet around
insides of
now,
this spell.
because having like
Can't
something with like
abide
30
last
40
word.
life and maybe 2
When I'm
res
ready,
or 1 res
and
and a
not
craftable
before.
res would be nice for when we put on the Wraith Lord. So that's pretty nice there. Diamond Skin is like the cheapest anoint that I try to show it off on a lot of play with me's, because it really helps a lot with resistances early, and gives you a lot of freedom. And you don't really need to damage anoint this early. Whenever I'm like speed running, I'll sometimes do like the one that costs an opalescent. It's freedom, fleetfoot, freedom foot. Fleetfoot is really nice for leveling as well. Awesome, organic. I might need you to send me one. Oh, cool. There, we're level 26.
Believe
Give me a
Goodbye,
high rest
medical.
life amulet. No, we didn't get that. Hey, Costello, what's up? So I'm just gonna run here. Now we got Ravenous Horde. So you'll notice like a big like movement speed increase on your SOS. It's pretty nice. That's why like in a tab with that minion speed I quite like while leveling. How much rarity do you run with that, Organic? And fun. Just found adventures too, which is cool. Kilo Shabba today with my ZDPS Baron Necro. Nice. Alright, we can kill Garatius. Please go easy on me. My rest cap. Oh, he flame ability'd me. Oh, no. Dude, Garatius is like an actual boss. He's scarier than Piety. So scary. About your Instagger, did you have a video that explains a bit how you crafted the gear? Nope. Not yet. Definitely will make that though. What are the support links for Ray Spectre and Bitter Dream? Spectre, and then we're going to use lesser multiple projectiles early, and then greater multiple projectiles, and probably minion damage. Oh yes, I need a green, not 3 blue. We're now level 26, so even though I'm like, I don't feel like I'm overkilling a lot or something, but we're still very high level. I'm usually more under leveled while here. But since I'm just like cast, move, they actually like mop up pretty nicely behind us. All the normal monsters are going to die. Whenever the explosions off the SRS go off, they will take out most rares too. Depending on how many are around like the specific rare. Hey Soder, I'm good dude. Filmer also unleashed to make it a bit more easy. Yeah, but we're also getting spectres soon.
You either master nightmare, or it masters you.
Right. We can start going for the Spectre node because we are going to switch to Spectres pretty early. I already have Lore Wave. This is Summon Raging Spirits with Infernal Legion, which I always call Burning Legion. Always call it Burning Legion. It's actually funny because I think the first video I ever made for this, I called it Burning Legion, and I got so many questions every day like, Zizaran, how do we buy the Burning skill, Burning Legion skill? I can only find Infernal Legion. I was like, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 I fucked up. Wait, can I shortcut from here? No. Well. Sure. Gotta be specific. Giant mana fast, might as well. Only have a level 6. Not that we really need a good mana fast, but. You only play hardcore? Yep. Except when I play blindfolded, then I'll play softcore. I know, Prime. Alright, let's see. Their damage is pretty decent. You definitely notice each time the explosions go off as well. And then EE is going to be like very big on your damage for bosses. Murder mitts. Thunderfist? I need Thunderfist. Actually, no, I don't anymore. Actually, I do for my collection. Then we're just going to go grab resistances here.
Be well.
And doesn't this give me a Ray Spectre? Yes.
There is
Right, we
nothing
can
else.
already put in a Ray Spectre gem just to start leveling it.
Don't do anything I would.
Nice, it's good luck, dude. We have the granite here, then we have adrenaline, a granite. We don't really need a mana fast, I think, but that's whatever. They just changed what maps can drop on helmet. I haven't been paying attention to where it drops. And then if you ever do need like gems, remember you can do the library here. You don't need to do that. Not bad to do though.
And not before.
Nice Coke sponsorship post, thanks. Oh yeah, the point steal from Piety. I always forget that. Or very often. Very often I'll have characters in maps and I've forgotten the Piety steal point. Easiest one to forget, IMO. I was reading on Reddit the lore about Dominus. Did you know that Dominus is terrified of the Scepter of God? He doesn't even want to go in here. He actually gets to the top with like, you know the thing window painters use? Okay, me.
Goodbye.
Yeah, pulley. He has a pulley that goes to the Scepter of God. Both Piety and Dominus are scared to enter. They're scared. To be fair, it's pretty scary in here. Especially when that made a lot more sense when they first made this. Scepter of God used to be one of the rippiest places in the game. If you encountered Kaliga, you kind of logged out or you died. Kaliga would one-shot so many people in hardcore. It's like, haha, there you are. Oh, I'm dead. What is your 4-link setup right now? Summon Raging Spirits, Elemental Focus, Infernal Legion, and yeah, minion damage, LE Focus, SRS, and Infernal Legion. That's it. Why did you change name to Piety? Yeah, you can be CI. Depends on your gear and what you want to do. I'll probably be live, I think. Yeah, I'll be live. It'll be hard to be CI on this. Getting a +1 Spectre CI chest would be annoying. Martyr! Die, please. First ghost. When Nia's token div card references to her. Oh! I didn't know that. One more level and we unlock the Scion. What? There. Actually right across. Right, let's see. There, then I get a little bit more res there. It puts me at least at res cap. And then I'm definitely going to want a little bit more res for changing to the helmet. See, we're going to switch to spectres pretty soon
When
here.
I'm ready, and not before.
I'll kill Dominus and then I think I'll switch.
You'd bite the master that called you here?
Meh. There, and fights like this, the nice thing is that you don't need to be like close to your enemies, so you can just run away and summon SRS. And it should be like a pretty smooth fight. Every time your minions like explode in their faces, they'll take out a large chunk of life. And it's pretty generally nice. Ow. Jesus.
Have you ever seen the true face
Yes,
of
I'm
God?
about to.
Die in awe!
Yes, I'm about to. Ow.
Nightmare prevails!
Does it? Are you sure? He died.
There's an illusion, exile.
There. We do keep the same SRS setup for Conquerors and stuff. So when I do this super end game, when I'm actually killing Awakener and Uber Elder on these, I drop Infernal Legion completely. I start using a amulet called... Oh, now I can't remember what it's called. Tavikai. I use Tavikai. Oh. Yikes. I wasn't paying attention, I was thinking.
No one will cry for you, Dominus.
Ever died during these fight with me? I died once to Gervasius with like 45 res.
That water just reeks of corruption. Let's see where it comes from.
I think I did one play with me. Well, no, that was the University series that I died during. But that was like in level 4. And I was like, fuck it, doesn't matter. Things about to end. I think a lot of people do Inquisitor on Hala. A lot of attack speed. The best boss killing build right now with a 10x budget. The Blade Blast Chieftain is kind of insane. That's what I'm doing. After the after we get this to run Blood Aqueduct, I will probably be jumping on my Chieftain and doing a few Shapers and Uber Elders because I really want some Watcher's Eyes this league, and I also need a few more of the unique. Kind of need to do Sirius as well. And then yeah, I want to start building this character. This is something I want to do as a super endgame character. So this actually, for me, like a late game, needs a lot more gear. But if I just want to play it as a general character, I already have everything I need. Like, it's like super easy to do this build. But if I want to do like super endgame, then I'm going to try to craft some spicy gear for it. Do a new character tomorrow too, I think. Let's see, yeah, we'll just move up here. See, because this is 34. I guess we could just switch at 34, then we don't risk them dying and having to get new spectres again, because that's annoying. That is annoying. We'll do 34. We can ascend real quick too. Put a crystal, ascend, get level 34, and then we'll switch over and see how it is.
In such lovely places.
You can craft minion damage if you have up and prefixes on your ones, but you're about to switch weapons anyway. Where is the test piece? We don't have one. Any advice for something that like really likes the new Warcry mechanic? Earthquake or Earthshatter? Earthshatter is probably your best bet. Earthshatter Berserker.
To God.
There. Well, is
Thaumaturgy
there
just
plug?
keeps
I might as
getting
well
the
clear a
better
bit
of
more
you,
just to get
doesn't
some more
it?
levels. The reason to not get a test piece? It slows me down. Test piece slows you down.
When I'm ready, and not before.
We will get a test piece pretty soon. Yeah, I've seen all of season 3. It's really good.
Good luck.
Kind of sad, like some of the
Jeez.
characters they killed in season 1. So like the prequel's cool. I like that a lot.
Look.
Yeah, like there's no like magical crazy defense bonus we get. Here, just take one more life from unknown. What do you mean slows you down? I mean that it gives you less movement speed having a test piece on. That's the entire reason for
Yes, little mountain.
this node.
I'm pleased to see you
Ignore all
too.
movement penalties from armor. The boys? Maybe. Hard to get time. Yeah, well, the Brambles is pretty big of a level thing. I quite like it. The upgraded Bramblejack. Hi, I heard you sell currency. Yeah, just message me at Zizaran. Just message me at Zizaran. I'll come trade you right now. I'll give you for free. You can trade me. Zizaran. So invite me to your group and I'll give you 2 mirrors. 2 mirrors for free. The next one's gonna cost you 1 Twitch Prime though. 1 currency, please. Do you know I've still seen posts on Reddit saying that I get handouts. Even though I'm SSF. I mean, there's usually people roasting them and saying I'm SSF.
I think it likes me.
But there's still people on Reddit accusing me of taking handouts. Good stuff. Like it's always specifically at league start. They're like the only reason Zizaran's ahead at league start is because he gets handout. And everyone's like, he's always SSF at league start. That. Subs and bits equals handouts. True. I
There's
want
so
more of
many
those.
more trapped
They're nice.
spirits in this place. I can feel them.
Wait, how? You're always SSF? Well, I mean, reason didn't really enter the equation here, I think.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Lol, fall. Right, so I'm gonna go ascend now. We might as well just do that with SRS as well. Shouldn't really matter.
Don't
I
be
haven't
frightened,
actually
little
tried
mountain.
using Maritani
It'll all
Spectres
be
at low
over
level,
soon.
so that's more like something we're sciencing together with a Bitter Dream to see if that's fun. I think it will be,
Exile?
but it might not be. We'll see. I know like SRS leveling is very very fast and stable all the way, well, just all the way, to as long as you want to go. And it's a solid build as well. That's why in the POB, which is in chat somewhere, it's like exclamation mark play with me POB, I think. I have like SRS tree and Spectre tree. So if you want to just like do the safe route and continue leveling with SRS, that's completely acceptable. Right, let's see. We're just gonna go back and ascend. There. Easy peasy. I think it's just exclamation mark chieftain for the build for that.
You stand before the
That's me.
gates of
I'm
the
here.
Lord's labyrinth.
Hi, it's Arrow.
Within these walls, the Lady of Justice, the goddess, is watching.
How long's left of this league? 1 month and 20 days or something. I think they said it ends like the 8th? 8th of September? 6th of September? Something like that. I like that he responds to viewers. Me too. It's my favorite part. Do you think a high profile PoE streamer could actually get away with RMT? No. Not really. That's already happened. There was some guy that like went in a box. He went in a box. That was like his thing. And he was like buying and selling stuff on stream while streaming. So he'd be like selling like ridiculously bad items for like 30x, 50x. He just got permanently banned. True, Dumpsy. Wait, why am I responding to you then? Oh! Tap.
Prove yourself.
Let's see. Oh, I forgot to put on always attack.
Pity the Emperor who sits alone on his throne.
Quinn? Oh, not Quinn. What place does this have? Let's see. Why so much DPS? It's from the minion instability. It explodes the summon rating spirits when they die, so it's actually quite a lot of
When I'm
damage.
ready,
And then we
and
have the
not
elemental equilibrium as well, doing minus 50 fire resist to the boss or whatever we're fighting. It's really nice.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without. An emperor is only as efficient as those he commands.
Alright, let's see. Cool, I have +1 spectres. I need 1 more level and then I'm gonna switch.
Nobility is alive.
Unlike the Izaro in lab, whenever he has a mace, it's very easy. Because like this is like his most dangerous move, but that's obviously very easy to avoid. So as long as you're not in like 1-hit range for his auto attacks, then it's like very easy to send. Even if you're like super under level and stuff. Obviously then it's like scary to buff him with like anything that does speed, because then it does get harder to avoid. But yeah, that's my favorite Izaro. Whenever I'm like, if I want to do Urbalab on day 1 when it's like, you know, 16 hours into the league, I try to only do that if it's the mace one. The other ones I'm a little bit more, I find them a bit more sketchy. Especially with like speed mods, the other ones can be dangerous. I feel like mace really isn't that. Get all the trials in 15 hours. It's actually not too hard if you're like min-mapping. So generally what streamers do at the start of the league is like we're gonna be spamming like blue tier 1 to 4s like a shit ton. And you're just going in, out, in, out, in, out. I think this league it was like 13 hours or 14 hours until I did Uberlab. I think it was the first one this league. And also what you look out for a lot when you're getting Zana dailies, especially new players are going to look for what maps they need, what they don't have yet, stuff like that. Whereas most people that are competing will look for the trials early on. Grounded? Yeah, I've seen it. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I always look for like the contains lab trials. Lol, Rian. Change your name. Since 3 days ago? Oh. Just noticed. We did it, boys! We have completed the lab. He died for the Empire. We're gonna send. I don't really care about the glove enchant because there's nothing it's realistically gonna give me that's exciting. We're just gonna go down here and get mindless aggression. The reason for that is I want a natural strength. Plus 2 gem level is huge, it's insane, and I don't really need the resist or anything else. Honey, I shrank the kids in the backyard fighting ants and beetles. I know, it looks really fun. I want to try it. Probably something I'll play off stream, I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Not everybody who doesn't gets caught, but quite a lot of people do. Alright, we'll go grab one more level. Let's go to the rest of the stream. And once we do that, we're going to show you how to get any spectre without having it, and then you can get map ones too. Now obviously this does require some extra stuff. There are some few extra steps, but we're gonna help you with that. I care nothing for your path.
When I'm ready, and not before.
It'd be cool if they enraged this early. That would kill a lot of people leveling. That'd just be fun for clips. How are you doing, heals? Normally I would pick up a stake for mana flask, but we don't really need one. Like we have the mana's like really good. Just gonna go to the left here, grab the life nodes here. And if we really need it, there's the resist node there we can grab too. Is it? Who's Slaughter? Right, now we are level 34, so we're going to be switching over and I'll try to explain everything we're going to do. Oh, nice heals. Yes, Fragment. I've done an update video and I'll do a full guide and a gear the build. I should Val more jewels. I still need like a few of the crafted ones, I think. At least Viridians.
We will be remembered.
I need Crimsons too.
Right,
let's switch over. So, like I said, try to get a harvest crafted life amulet by now. Just gonna see if I have something. Because I don't want to, like, I'd have to log on a different... I could use this, I guess. I'd have to log on a different character. But if I have a, like, life amulet instead. Just want to, like... not have to reset my harvest and grab low level seeds. Actually, I don't think I have one. No, okay, I'm just gonna use a City Breath with Diamond Skin Anointed. And then I'm going to need
Yes.
something.
Go where you are needed.
Well, you can do a test. Test will help. No good ring. That's annoying. Alright, let's just do a test then.
What is it, exile?
Okay, I'll go back and
May
actually
fear
buy a
guide.
test. So if a streamer accepts handouts, they're banned? No, you can get stuff for free for no
There you
problem.
go.
Any like... we'll grab that and just
Don't do
scour it.
anything
That's
I
fine.
would.
Want a blue chest. Where's binding? There, we have 4 blue. We have an open suffix for resist, so I'll just craft fire res on that, and then we should be rest cap. You can't ask for stuff? You can. You want to? Let's see. Right.
Go make his.
Now we are going to switch over to this. So this is +2 socketed minion gems. Which I will put the SRS in here because we are going to use the Bitter Dream. Oh, interesting. Okay, we're gonna refund 1 point here. I'll refund this and put in Might for 30 strength. Well, let's use flammability too, but we're not gonna be using that anymore. Oh, and I need a shield. So we're gonna lose some res here. So now we're going to use Bitter Dream. We're going to need blue, blue, green. There, that's fine. Let's see. Already somewhere. Stormbrand somewhere. I should put these in my boots. Raise Spectre. And I'll go over all the gems before we continue. Skitterbots can go in here. And I don't have enough dex for smoke mine anymore. Oh my god. Wait, I have the destroyed skill point. That'll fix it. I agree with 21 first century humor there.
Live
I agree. It's like it's a very big inconvenience to play for free. I think most people will agree with that. Okay, let's go grab a shield.
What
Do we
is
need
it,
any
exile?
specific colors on that right now?
You will be
Let's see.
remembered.
I need to go buy a new minion damage, and we need to go buy a lesser multiple projectiles as well. We'll switch to greater multiple projectiles when we can. It's massively painful,
Hello.
therefore. Nobody really does that. Massively painful. Right, minion damage. Lesser multiple projectiles. Boom. We need a
God
desecrate
hasn't
as well.
abandoned us.
It's possible. Yeah, but you're arguing semantics. It's realistically pay to play. Sure, it's not actually, but realistically.
I am not surprised.
But I mean, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I only have like X amount of hours in this game. Oh, and I'm also going to go on a separate character and buy a second win because I can't be bothered doing library. I've only played this game 20,000 hours, so I guess my opinion isn't too important here, but...
Freedom comes to those who fight.
Right, there, we got a second wind. Well, there's an Arcane Surge, Flame Dash, Second Wind, Smoke Mine. That's like the normal movement speed setup I have there. What am I resist like? Cold Rest is a bit low, so I do need to craft Cold Rest on something. But we're gonna get a shield now, that'll give me Cold Rest. I don't think I need any... There, that's fine. I'll just throw a binding on it, why not? We'll free link it. I hate everything. You know what? This is a nice thing to do while leveling. If you have any low level greed essences, I'm just going to throw a weeping greed on. There, that hit open suffix, so I'm going to craft cold rest on it. There, so now we're resist cap. So now we're resist cap. Ah, whatever. Close enough. Close enough, boys. We have pretty shit gear. I didn't like bother like prepping a lot of gear for this. Now, and again, I don't know if this is going to be amazing, but we're going to try it. Now, we are going to ask somebody to PvP me that has a Spectre ready. There are two ways of getting this. If you have another character you can go summon and desecrate it on like a level 80 chieftain or 90 chieftain they have. Just you gotta get Veritania to spawn and then get a redemption sentry. Or you can get somebody to PvP it. This is doable if you don't have any other character. But obviously, like, the best thing would be to get it yourself. But now we have several people that I asked yesterday to be ready with redemption sentries. And we're going to try to have more people in the community available on Discord and stuff to help you get specters. There it is. So now I have a redemption sentry. Thank you, thank you. We should make a list or something of people that we can get it from. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, and like, I'm on SSF, right? And that guy was on, like, could have been on standard. I am a video game. So now we have redemption sentries, and we're using Bitter Dream. So we have Lester multiple projectiles, Wraith, Spectre, minion damage. That's the links. Then in my Wraith Lord, and the reason we're using this is for the Spectre HP. And then we have Summon Raging Spirits, Elemental Focus, Minion Damage, and Infernal Legion. I have a random chest. Second Wind, Arcane Surge, Smoke Mine, Flame Dash. I have a Desecrate here. We can get like a Flesh Offering if we want to for bosses. You can do that with people in Standard. Yep. So if anyone is able to help other people, just write in the chat their in-game name. Just write Redemption Spectre and one of your character names that people can message. And we'll help other people get Redemption Spectres too. Now, do remember that you can just get them yourself with a higher level character. And like, you just have to bring them to your hideout. So now, if I go on a different character right now, this is the same hideout, right? If I go on a different character right now, I could just desecrate Redemption Spectres, right? So you can do it yourself, but if you don't have a high level character or you don't have a Veritania spawn, you can just ask somebody in our community. Who else had Redemption Spectres? Give me a few minutes and I'll grab. Awesome. Awesome. And then you can ask in global chat, you can ask in trade chat, and generally I feel like ARPGs are pretty helpful in general. You will most of the time find somebody to help you. You can ask on Discord, you can ask in my Twitch chat, and we'll help you find somebody to get you Redemption Spectres if you can't get them yourself. I'm not 100% sure if these are going to be good for leveling. We're going to be testing these now. I haven't tried them before. I think you have to have portals open so that the hideout instance stays the same. Yes, that might be true.
Bye-bye.
That might be true. I think that's right. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a league start thing. So let's see how they are.
This is what the
Do they need Pierce?
Karui King's head looks like.
But yeah, and we're still using our SRS. But these should be like, you can see, let's just not summon anything. Let's see how they do on their own. Do I normally use piercing these? I think I might. No, they have default pierce, I think. Need some Redemption Spectres on Hardcore SSF. Anyone can help Random Terminal? Well, like, this is one of the cool things we can do as a community. We can help each other. So you can see that these are like some added extra damage. Oh, I need to get Convocation. Some added extra damage while leveling. And like, I'm actually not doing anything else right now. They're killing everything. They're killing everything. And then I have SRS still that I can cast on top of that. Fork is dope, or chain. I don't know if I need to use that while leveling. I think minion damage is better for leveling. What are Redemption Spectres? They're from Veritania. They're the things you see shooting there. And the reason they are so strong is because we're using a Bitter Dream. People always joke a lot about the Scepter, but it did get buffed a lot. And you see now it has like Bone Chill, Hypothermia, Ice Bite, Cold Pen, Added Cold, and Inspiration. Now I wonder, do they get Inspiration themselves? Or do I actually have to do that? Add that to them? I actually don't know how that works with minions. You see that it basically one-shot the unique mob there. The minions don't get inspiration charges. Let me go get Convocate. Where's Convocate? Oh, I think I have to reload for Convocate. Because I think that's library, right? I can't remember. But it's nice to have for specters. Do I have room for it? Oh, I actually don't need library for it. It's a 24, not 31. Yeah, they're pretty tanky. But I wanted to wait anyway, just to make sure. I do have room. Would more minion attack speed help with her? Yeah, so let me show real quick. I can't get rid of that or that, right? Let me show real quick. The reason I always wait with doing these is because I forgot the name. Oh, an ending. This is what I wanted. Let me just do like a quick run. I don't know. I'm not there yet, Spark. I'm still struggling with being 30. But yeah, so once we get 31, I'll just allocate it. I'm not going to use this for leveling. I just want to make sure you see how big they are, especially late game when there's a lot of density. These like get a lot more big later, but the soul leader is really nice for these. You'll see they'll start very quickly to gain a lot of attack speed. And then obviously there's like 5 to 10 times more density, especially with sextants and scarabs and stuff late game. And then they get kind of crazy with unending hunger. They get kind of big. Even now, while there's so few monsters here, you can really notice the big attack speed changes. So it's very big. That's why I love getting unending hunger. It's very fun. I'm not going to use that while leveling now, so we're going to deallocate that point. Because I want to make sure that it's... Something I always hated about other people's guides is I feel like so many people will show off a character with like 50x and be like, oh yeah, but it's fine on like a budget. It's fine on a budget though. It's fine on like 30 kills, man. Take my word for it. Don't worry about it. And they're never even going to attempt to show that. They just continue on their like 30, 50x character with perfect jewels. Like, I remember one of something I got very positive feedback on pretty early. I did a Cyclone guide, and everyone was showing like disfavor in their guides, and I did a disfavor too. I showed like disfavor, but then I showed the difference. Here's what it looks like with disfavor, and here's what it looks like with a 500 DPS rare axe that you can craft. Because like not everybody can always afford best in slot gear. So I always try to I try to make my builds work on a super shit budget. And then I've started doing the craft the build guides, which is a new series I've started up this day, which is basically I look over every gear piece and tell you what kind of things you can use, what are alternatives, and how you can craft them using Harvest. Farm and Ending Hunger. Don't know where it drops. I dropped mine randomly. I dropped it, I got mine from Bestiary. So you do Bestiary and you do the create a unique jewel. Me and Steel Mage were talking about Unending Hunger and how none of us had it, but both of us want it. And then I was like, I'm gonna try right now off stream to get it with Bestiary, and then I got it. I was like, oh my god. You notice they actually help out a lot on single target too. They are actually taking damage at this point, this early. So what I'm gonna want really early now is I'm gonna want to go for Sacrifice. Because that gives me resist, and I want like the leech and regen. Because they can die now, for sure. Oh, nice Pindle. I have no idea, Alchemist. It's very rare. How many ES does that have? 78. 1,000 left, almost. But yeah, so it's working pretty well. We haven't lost one yet. Definitely want to get the resist and regen nowadays up though. And then we get a huge power spike once we get the +2 gem levels. Like, that is very nice. And then later when you have like permanent bone offering or permanent flesh offering, that's nice too. And you could use Leash of Ablation on something like this to have both bone offering and flesh offerings.
A king of swords is nothing.
You can switch LMP or GMP for vicious projectiles. It's insane single target. Yeah, but it's also not something we're really struggling with. is not really something we're struggling with. Especially when we're using both SRS and the Redemption Spectres. Like, everything pretty much instantly dies. So yeah, you can do if you want more for the boss, but even for the boss, like, I am not gonna switch. It is too much damage. I don't care. And then we'll use GMP once we get level 38, and we'll use Unleash on the Spectres. That's a very, very big quality of life. Yeah, so yes. It's really nice. Actually, that's not a bad idea right now. Getting life recovery to minions and pressing that periodically. Where did you summon them from? That's why we just showed off. You can either summon them on a different character, or you can ask somebody in our community to help you summon them through PvP. So if you need them, just say in chat, tell me, and we'll find somebody to help you get them. And we'll try to have people be able to help on Discord to get. Just like that's the power we have as a community. We can help people get them. If you don't have any other characters. But if you have another character, then you can get them yourself. But it's pretty cool that you can get them from PvP. They'll probably be fake at some point. That's probably not intended. I don't know if they care enough. It's just nice quality of life. One minion life leech drill fixes the problem straight from my experience. Yeah, and you have regen here, which can be worth taking, but I'm gonna go take I'm gonna be taking the regen, and we'll take this entire wheel basically. We'll be taking this entire wheel because we want to have the attack speed next to it too. What Spectre? That's the Redemption Sentry. 3 next rounds, lost them all at one time. Oh no. Oh, yes. Thank you. There.
When I'm ready, and not before.
It's a bit slower than the last play with me, but yeah. And I'll probably level the Chaos Slinger tomorrow. I'll try to do that in 2 hours. I don't have a 7-8 step though, which kind of sucks. Wish I had a 7-8 step. I've tried twice to go for it with like the div card splits. I could farm Breakstones today, I guess, and try to farm up the card. Is it any Breakstone or is it only Pures that drop the 7-8 step card? When does that last?
Be happy for me, sister.
Oh.
It's not often we get to erase our failures.
No, you're a failure. Oh no.
Our mistakes can be our greatest.
She butchered them! Now, do remember that if you lose them, you can get them back in the same zone just by staying here for 3 hours. I can't believe she butchered my fucking specters. I see it. Right, they died. When I get a 3rd spectre again, I always forget. Total stuff. Oh, I just wonder if it's pure only. I don't think it is. Maybe it's just better drop rate. Level 13 gem. Okay, cool. So we're way away from that right now.
It seems I've underestimated.
We'll hit that around Cruel Lab then, I guess. For the 3rd
I like
spectre.
surprises.
This will get +2 then and be around that level. But yeah, once we get the additional resistance stuff, that helps a lot. There, and we'll just go here. That gives me regen. They're easy. It's pretty smooth so far. Very, very nice build to level. Dodri. Now, do remember, Dodri, if you curse her, not EE, but if you curse her, she will eat the curse and get like, I think it's 10 or 30% more chaos damage. Maybe she just gains Unholy Might. But she gets extra chaos damage. So it's easier for her to one-shot your leveling character.
We witches have to have some standards.
You'll eat your curse.
Exquisite.
We're about to get level 38, which will give us Unleash. We'll do that after Malachi.
When I'm ready,
Unleash is really, really big for specters. Never knew that too. I no problem, dude.
I hate
Why
to
we do
be
these?
critical, but
Educational
I've
stream.
seen better.
I have been expecting you.
No, not for blasphemy. You can't consume that.
You and I are about to create the most beautiful of nightmares together.
You're a nightmare.
Will you go to bed now, little girl?
No.
Or do I
No,
need to
and you can
tuck
see
you
we
in?
don't need mana flask anymore, so we
Now
could grab
exile.
another one.
Kill me!
What?
Now
What?
exile.
Yeah, pretty smooth boss killer so far. And like, whether you go SRS or, like, I'd say the Spectres are stronger, especially with gear. But, like, SRS late game is very, very fun. I, like, enjoy that a lot. I smashed my method, Crispy. What does Unleash do for the build? I get to summon, like, it's, like, way more quality of life for the summon reading spirits. We're gonna drop out Elemental Focus.
Nightmare is the true eternal.
Try to, like, keep them, like, complicated away from, like, boss stamps and stuff, because they do hurt. But yeah, I'm just moving around, right-clicking, moving around. It's pretty simple. That's like something that's really nice about Spectres and SRS and stuff. Like, you have a lot of room to move in the boss fights. Like, the really big downside to melee is that it's like an active damage, right? You can't just, like, you're not passively damaging your enemy. No problem, dude. How you doing, Chris? Let's see, so we're gonna go GMP here.
Where you are needed.
I mean, I don't think there's a reason for me to grab a Spectre, is there? A little bit more fizz? I don't... Do I care enough? I hate golems.
I was right to have.
You can grab Carrying Golem, I guess. No, I mean, there's the best thing for summoners is the, you know, the remove life and stuff. Or like the fact that you have the remove augments. And not augment influence. There's a lot of good things still. Spectres are kind of so OP, they don't really need more help. But yeah, no, it really, really feels good. I'm pretty happy with how the very tiny Spectres were for leveling. They're pretty strong. We've lost them once so far to Pleiades Beam. Pretty low life. I go for life soon. Normally I would have more life on my gear too, but that's fine. And I would want a life amulet instead of Cider Breath. Movement speed's nice though.
Life is short. Deal with it.
$38. Then I get Leech on them. Then they should no longer die. Because now they have Regen and Leech. And you see just the very tiny Spectres are actually clearing very nicely. Obviously I only have 2 of them. But yeah, they're doing pretty nicely. And every level's going to help quite a lot. Once we get Cruel Lab and around there, we should get a 3rd Spectre. And we're gonna get LMP now. I need a little bit more deck. I only wish I had a jade amulet. My like alch one. Or just alt. Fuck no, I don't want an alt craft one. I have so little stuff like that.
For freedom.
Oh, that's next. That's nice. That's handy. Thanks, Chris. It does not have suffix though, and I have low fire rest. I can just buy a new lightning ring and hope for an open suffix.
Remember.
Didn't you forget Unleash? I didn't. I'll go back and get it. Right, that's suffix 2. And it also has an open for prefix. I'm gonna go slightly under and cold though. But that's fine. And we're gonna get rest. Well, I guess I won't. Wait, what's the earliest I can do fire and cold? Oh, I thought I would get more. I really wish I didn't have so shit resist. Boop. You know what? We don't need the dex from this. I'll just throw a scour and an alch and hope for an open suffix. There, that's fine. Don't really need life. Actually, something that's a better example. Again, like using like low level greeds while leveling is really, really nice to get a little. I think we can use whalings already. And this is really, really nice because with just crafted resist, you can easily get resist cap. So I'll just throw on the one alch fire rest here. And then we're fire rest cap there. And that's like an easy way to craft all your gear. We'll probably do that on chest too. Oh, I don't need combustion. There, and we'll put in TMP instead. Sorry, there we go. All good. So now we're resist capped again. Yes, caps. It's good. All good. Something that's really, really nice. You can either by now switch to a better belt, or you can, if you've crafted. I don't think I have anything that's actually worth using. But you could look through your stash and see if you have some ghastly jewels that are good. These are pretty easy to craft now once that you're like level 38. Either through harvest, so like something like this wouldn't be bad to throw on, because obviously we still just have like the level 1 jewels, right? Yeah, just something like a little bit of fat fizz and a little bit of life is gonna help. Sounds like a surprisingly good level 1 jewel. But yeah, then I'm just gonna throw these here. For how long will you be using Bitter Dream? So this is actually pretty endgame viable. It's actually very good for the very tiny spectres. Cardiff was the first person who like showed this and to me, and yeah, it's very, very viable because it's like 8 or 9 link. I think you want to replace it with like a +2 convoking wand, which I already have. I already have one made. They're very easy to make this
When
thing.
I'm ready and not before.
Because the harvest. Why flat face? I didn't have anything else. I just threw on something I had. I'm pretty sure they have conversion themselves, so flat face is fine. I'm pretty sure. Wait, where's the quest? Are they 100% or 50% conversion? 75. The +3 7-link Spectre Helm 2 is harvest forcible as well. Yeah, awesome. Well, no, you need +3, right? You need +3 and horror. I also don't have an item level 86 Elder Helmet. That's why I want to farm Uber Elder later. Like, I want to go really ham on this and try to make like a really non-budget SSF Spectre build. But I always like level them on a budget and then show how to scale them properly. And these are builds that will, as you'll be seeing when I'm doing it on a budget, they are very strong on a budget too. Which is what I want to show. Eye of Zeal. I do have a Great Build Council. I do. I am the lucky. I went 20 horrors without hitting minion damage. Oh no no no. But isn't it +3 you need to hit? You intend to use it with them? Late game, yeah. I think so. Yeah, it's really good. Let's see what we find. Let's see. Feels really good though. The spectres really add a lot to the clear. This is actually nicer than just leveling with them. I think I'll just keep both. I was gonna ditch the minion instability and stuff, but yeah, I think I'll just do both. Larkus, thank you for the host, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream? Let's see. There, now we get sacrificed. Now they should definitely not die. Me dying, however, might be more worrying now. I only have 1,000 life. 200 ES. No idea, 20. No idea. Hey, 30, what's up?
When I'm ready, and not before.
Let's see, reviewer host is 60. That's still somebody else telling their community to check me out. That's still a cool thing. Do you think Harvest will go court? I have no idea, dude. It's a coin flip. Nice, Jake. Alright, let's see. We're just gonna continue. So I don't want to bother with hatred while leveling at the moment, because I'm not just using the spectres, I'm also using my SRS, and they'll fuck up the EE. Well, no, it won't actually. Because I could do generosity, and it won't fuck up the EE, and it'll be good no matter what. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, we probably should do generosity hatred. Because I don't need clarity, I can just keep using a mana flask. Oh, and I need to go get Unleash. What's the name? Redemption Sentries. From Britannia. No, I don't think 10% would work.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
We could have a silver flask too.
Farewell.
Bye.
Farewell.
Let's see. We're gonna go grab these, but we'll grab some life first because we're pretty low life right now. PvP somebody or do it on another character turn, should I? We have people helping other people get them at the moment.
Bye.
If you need one. There, we're gonna do Unleash instead of Elemental Focus. We're gonna go grab... Can I grab Generosity from here?
Be careful.
Oh, Generosity is from... Library. We'll buy Hatred. We can do Curse on hit now too.
See you.
We have a 4-link for that? We can do a 3-link here. Oh, we can do it on my chest. Yeah, we can do a Curse on hit. And we'll do Elemental Weakness because we have multiple damage sources, not just cold. Where's my Storm Run right now? There, and then I wanted Hatred. Okay, fuck the portal. Let's go buy Generosity on a different character so I don't have to do Library. Anyone able to give Crow? Oh, nice, Murphy. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. There, now we have Generosity Hatred, and we're going to go back to using a Mana Flask. Could use Onslaught too to run even faster. Right, I need green, red. We'll buy a curse. Redemption Sentry. There, and we'll disable clarity.
Yes.
First on hit, ally weakness, Stormbrand, and we have Flesh Offering
careful.
in there just to have it somewhere. I'm not really using it much because I'm lazy. You need Frostbomb also? I don't really need it. I don't want to get a curse from Frostbomb. It's like too many things to cast, it doesn't matter. Right, let's get rid of the clarity and we'll pop on the hatred. Definitely want to use. It's actually almost okay not using it. Mana fast. There, since that's on generosity, it's not gonna fuck up our EE. We have GMP
When I'm
now.
ready, and not before.
What level is this already? It's already level 4. He did like level 13 or something. Maybe around level 50. We'll have a third one. Level 5. Yes, this is the build I used in the China race. But a late game will have the Unending Hunger. I'm not going to use it for leveling, just to show it off on a budget. But yeah, we'll use that late game. It's really nice. Oh, really? 30? Congrats, dude. You're from the Metamorph Lab, right? Never had one. What do you tell us? 41, then I get a life node. Is auto disperse bug? Nope. Works fine for me. Gotta make sure you have a shit ton of juice. Right there. Let's go see if we can kill this boss. Pretty decent damage now. Pretty decent damage.
I am the Emperor.
And now we can just chill. I think the fight's just right click now. Oh, nice 30 guts. Yeah, very, very nice for leveling now. Isn't Undying Hunger rare? Yeah, it's very rare. I just got lucky to find one. That's why I'm going to do it for late game. But I want to show everything on a budget first to people.
Need more mana.
And then show how to scale it. Because it's like 150 C. But I don't want to use that until we actually drop the budget. And show like everything best in slot. Well, no, there's a div card for it. Cursed Crypt, I think. Curse or Ignite? Curse. I barely ever bother with Ignite immunity. I've never died to Ignite. Ever. There's always a first time. Oop. So yeah, very, very nice to level now. We definitely want more life than anything now because we have so much damage. And there's loads of like other damage nodes we can take too if we need it. PvP somebody or you get it from a different character recipe. You have multiple options. You'll be able to ask in Twitch chat. Somebody can help you there, and people can help you on Discord. And oh,
What in damnation have you done?
what in tarnation? So it wouldn't work in a fresh league? No. This series, the play with me's are never league start or like day one stuff. And then you could just level with SRS. You don't have to do the spectres then. I normally always level with just SRS. And I've done
When I'm
that.
ready, and not
This is
before.
actually the build. Whenever I played the China race, this is what I played. The Summon Raging Spirits is my first character. And the China race is every damage mod enabled. The minus resist damage mod, extra projectiles. So it's like super rippy, and the SRS was what I went for as my league starter. So it's a good choice for that. Yeah, I'll be playing. I'm not sure what build yet. 3D spell slinger or this. I wonder how farmable one card is. I think it's like close to Headhunter tier. Where's the Spectre with level faster? Is it another 10-day race? I think so. I won't be playing for the full thing. I'll be going hard early. It's like very, very likely to die. Like, I'll go hard if I like survive, but it's like it's a mostly everybody's gonna die in those races, and there's some other stuff coming up. It only drops off the boss in a map, yeah. I think it's per script or something. Is Dan gonna be playing? I'm not sure. Don't ask him. Right, let's see. What am I gonna get? I think I'll just take one more life node. One more life. We're gonna go for spiritual command soon, just get even more attack speed. We actually want as much attack speed as we can. I'm just gonna grab spreading rot. These are all like low item level, right? Can't get crafting blood at this item level, can you? You can get reduced reserved, I think. First I know Unending Hunger was from Bone Crypt. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it just drops off the boss, which is why it's so rare. No, wait. I've already been here. Alright, let's see. I'll actually take a quick stretching break and we'll be right back. We'll continue. Level 42, 1 hour, 57 minutes. It's a bit slower than the last one, but we'll keep pushing on. I'll be right back. Hope you're all having fun. you don't have to give up boss heals with unending hunger. You'll still get souls from them killing things too far away from them to leech them. So you can still use like Val Haste and save it for the boss. So we get the extra skill point. Do you have any more like life nodes I can take? I like having at least like I have 1200 HP. I'm fine for Kitava. Remember, just ask in Twitch chat if you need specters.
When I'm ready, and not before.
And you can't get them yourself? They're not too hard to get yourself to if you have a second character. Something that can spawn Veritania. It's not like you need to fight her, you just need the Veritania monsters in the map, and then you have to find redemption sentries. Grab them on any character, and then resurrect them in your hideout. I think you might need portals open for the hideout to stay between characters. And then boom. You got them on a low level character. That works with any Spectre if you want to try out something else too. Hey Red Devil, what's up? Having a sneeze. It feels great. Ooh. Oh, the corona. Oh my god. I have corona? Did I just get diagnosed with corona by Twitch chat? F. Have any streamers gotten corona? I don't really go outside much. I have been outside though. Goodbye. I'm sorry, Bertini. Sorry to leave you like this. Might be cancer. Why not both? Female doctor here, you can trust me. Pog, you have to fly in 4 days. F. Can we get an F in chat for Castiels? He's screwed. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You're done for, man. I'm pregnant? Wait, so I'm pregnant and I have cancer and COVID. That. Right, we'll go get attack speed. That's nice too. Right, fine. Cancer is more likely since you play Dota off stream. True. Let's see, I wouldn't mind having a 42 instant. I don't think I have one on my character at all. I mean, that's nice, I guess. Paragonon? Having an Onslaught Flask is nice too. Then just doing one life flask. Let's remake. Can we have more Dota streams in the future? I get so angry though. It makes me really angry. It lets the inner Zizaran come out. I try to suppress him. It lets PC Child come out. The monster. Go away. So annoying. I bought it from my left computer. Wonder if I have to buy a second license for my right one. Need to install Net Limiter on Noogie's PC when he gets here too. Yeah, Knit. Wait, why is it totally useless? There. Spectres are doing pretty good work now. For clearing. Thanks for the great content. You've directly helped my game by a ton. Thank you, dude. I'm glad it helps. That's what I'm here for. That is what I'm here for. Thank you, dude. Do you like this thing? Yep. Quite a lot. There, and we'll grab that. You just got an awakened cock? Nice! That's a lot better than sleeping cock. You can see that they have like very much life now. So they're like they're not gonna die anymore, I think, with the 1,000 life we get from the helmet.
need more mana.
Everything is pretty much instantly done. So now it's like very, very, very smooth. A decent amount of life. I wonder if I can die to that. No, like you see their HP barely budged, and that does do quite a lot of damage. A very, very nice character so far. And you're dead. Easy. And now we have to balance resistances again, or you get resist nodes. That sucks. Ugh. This, going to be honest, this was not my cup of coffee. You took somebody else's cup of coffee? How come? You can't just take someone's cup of coffee.
But it cannot be extinguished.
But yeah, what do you mean you don't like the summoner? Or? Is there a video of the lab runs? No, I just did that off stream. Oh, actually, yeah, I do have it on video. I do, yeah. I record everything when I play off stream. It's not particularly fast, it's just running normally. Right, let's go do the... yeah, I need a little bit more cold rest. I'll fix it on my chest. I'll pop a greed on my chest and hope we get one more res. Then we might have to get a dex skill. So Scar, just pop like a wailing greed. Really, really good for leveling. Might pop one. I'll pop them until I get a resist. That's probably the last thing we need. While leveling? That's fine. Oh, but that had loads of lightning before. We need a better ring here, but that also needs dex. There, let's get rid of the dex requirement. Jewels with a resist here or a resist belt would fix it too. Let me grab a ring.
Stay sharp out there. What?
For fuck's sake, I mean, this was not for me. Right, but that's what I'm confused about. I don't understand what the this is. That's why I'm asking. What is this? Hence the confusion. I'll buy those. Ideally, I want a fire and lightning.
How you going?
There are no fire and lightning rings. Open lightning. Open lightning might work. Oh, the league. The league was not for you. That makes sense. Actually, that ring might work. I can craft fire rest on it. Need a better lightning rest ring. Throwing like low level essences is fine on these two. Oh, that might be better. I have enough rest, right? Yeah. No, it's okay, Rat Devil. I just get confused sometimes. Oh, but I can't craft fire rest on that. So annoying, dude. I have too much cold rest. I could recraft that. Very annoying. That's why I ideally wanted a different thingy. Ah yes, thingy. Way too much cold rest. That's so low level. Go back and have something from one act before. You want to make sure you're like close to resist kept here though. Good one wave.
Remember.
There, fire and lightning.
Remember.
Oh, actually, this is kind of nice too. It doesn't really matter for the sentries, but it's nice for the SRS. It's throwing on like a fair. For the movement speed for the summon rating spirits. That's why I like having minion speed in the 6th thing too. I just want some resist right now. I'm out of scourings. Not hitting resist. Ziz, do you have updates or spoilers for the next league? Winky face? Nope. I never know anything ahead of the next league. Only when alpha comes out usually, but even that I usually don't play anymore. Done that a few leagues, but didn't do it last time. Where am I gonna get the last resist? I mean, that could kind of work. Then craft fire there. I just need the fire and lightning to, you know what, I'm just gonna throw a chaos on it. I just need an open suffix with one resist. Perfect! I mean, that works. Stupid game. Actually, it doesn't work. God damn it. Fire and cold ring?
Yes.
I really should just switch belt. Do you know when the next league starts? Probably 9th of September. 9th or the 18th. But they haven't confirmed yet. I'm gonna fire ring actually and throw an elf on that. If you can change the game, what would you do? Make currency you find while leveling account bound. That is an open suffix. That might work then. Then yeah, cold rose on my chest. Fire on one and lightning on the other. Well, no, it won't be safe until they announce when they're starting the league. They might postpone it. I don't know how ahead or behind they are. Wait, I don't have anywhere I can put lightning. Wait, am I high enough level to do fire and lightning? Level 40. 16, is that enough? Close enough. Oh, I can do a blessed orb. One of my precious blessed orbs.
The mother of death.
Okay, there. Now we're rest cap. That's all you need. I just want to be rest cap before we proceed. Let's just stop bots Carpathia. It doesn't matter too much for me anymore because I don't play Tri League anymore. I'm enjoying SSF a lot more. Can't be the 9th or the 18th. What? Oh, sorry, 11th or the 18th. 11th September or the 18th. Spellslinger is super fun. I love it. I think the best thing they added to the game.
When I'm ready and not before.
Very, very fun. Pretty good balance too. The low P? No! Because like, it uses all your mana. It's not really that OP. You don't, it's not like 80% are playing Spellslinger. It's not like, it's not the strongest builds this league. It's good starters. No, Ledris. There. Yeah, it's just really nice. I think it's very balanced. Very balanced skill. Great starter, and then usually switch into other things. I think it's good to have stuff like that. It's healthy for the game. Alright, we'll grab that later if we need to buy anything. No, it's not gear dependent at all. That's the beauty of it. That's why it's such a good starter. Life damage for red maps? Not really, not for red maps. For like Awakener and stuff, it's a bit harder to gear, but even that is like pretty easy on SSF. Maybe I should just do Silver Flask instead of the Mana Flask. Maybe I can do a level 1 Clarity. Let's see how much that would do. Good, I meme. How are you, man? SSF is amazing. Especially this thing.
While you be skulking about.
See if we can do a level 1 Clarity. I'll go over the gems we're using now too for those who are following along at home. Where's my Clarity? There. So in the Bitter Dream, I have a GMP, Race Spectre, and minion damage. Rat Devil, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Oh, nice. Happy birthday, I meme. Get some happy birthday for I meme in chat. In the helmet, we have Summon Raiding Spirits, Unleash, minion damage, and Infernal Legion. Generosity, Desecrate, and Hatred. This is just the Generosity and Hatred there. Curse on hit, Elemental Weakness, Flesh Offering, and Stormband. Obviously, the Flesh Offering is just anywhere. Convocation, Carrying Golem, Summon, Skitterbots, Clarity. They're just whatever. Flame Dash, Smoke Mine, Arcane Surge, and Second Wind. So those we're using at the moment. Favorite brand now? Haven't played any since the changes. Thank you, Red Devil. How old are you, I mean? 63? 64? Around there? This could be okay. Yeah, this is okay as long as we don't overspam, which is fine with Unleash anyway. Then I get to be a little faster because of Unleash. Ageist frick, you're just upset because you're ancient.
I need more mana. When I'm ready, and not before.
Here, I'll keep the clarity level 1. Favorite build this thing? Blade Blast Chieftain. Any way to craft +1 Spectre on chest? No. Yes, Gloria. What do I want? Oh yeah, I want to go for the attack speed.
Let me teach you the laws of war.
Very smooth now. Very, very smooth now. Blade Blast Chieftain. It's like, honestly, it's just such an insane character. Like, now that I've got it at the point where I'm running Righteous Fire while doing Uber Elder on Hardcore, and it's fine. It's so good. Like, I have so much damage, so much survival, and still die. It's not the tankiest character I've had, but very, very tanky. Very, very tanky. Yeah. Very big damage already. It's just something I had lying around. The Cassie Jewels are fine. I mean, I can take off the belt and it's not going to make a big difference. Doesn't change anything at all, JJ. This is not something I have like rolled. Actually, the lightning rest is going to make a big difference. I just threw in some random ones. Just making a yolk. Oh, good. How you doing, dude? Nice, Jing. The best jewels for a summoner? Late game, you probably want mini damage if you've killed recently, high attack speed, life, and like a flaring, so Flat Fist. I have Flat Fist roll. Lol, Ember, that's funny. Level Spectre 7. Was it 13 or 12 they got +1 Spectre?
When I'm ready, and not before.
13. Hey, Phil, what's up? Sorry about your death, dude. It's rough. You see the fire damage is actually pretty decent right now. We're very, very close to getting a huge power spike. Obviously, like, ascending is going to be very, very easy for us. And there, now we just got a decent amount of attack speed. We'll notice right away. We'll attack a lot faster and better. Why fight progress? But yeah. Then we're going to just grab more life nodes next. I think we have so much damage anyway. Anyone in chat have redemption sentries? If you want to go to someone's hideout, then you have to be specific what league, but you can just PvP somebody regardless of what league.
I need more mana.
which is nice. Yeah, but it's 200.
Not you! On my life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again!
Yeah, all boss kills now are like very, very smooth. They pretty much instantly die, which like limits the amount of danger we're in. They instantly die. I love how there's multiple people helping. That's really cool. I love that. Thank you guys for helping out. That's really cool. Didn't they fix PvP sharing? Nope. There, I got some more portals.
Farewell.
There, I got a skill point.
Farewell.
A randomized helmet. No reason we'd ever
Stay
use
sharp
somewhere.
out there.
Ults. Gems you're planning to use in a 6 link. Oh, right now we're using a 9 link. I can't remember what I normally use. What do I normally use? Feeding Frenzy, I think. For 4th. Don't need Pierce. Are they focus? Master Attacks feels quite good sometimes, but it's not the best damage. Trying to remember. Spectre back? Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, whoops, not post. Wrong area. Vicious. Vicious projectiles. I hate using Death Mark. I hate it so much. I don't want more active skills, dude. I want to just look at my chat and ignore everything else. I hate using it with a passion. It's nice for like some boss fights that have annoying ads, but...
When I'm ready, and not before.
We're very high level. We could actually ascend soon. It's a very, very big power spike. I get 2 more skill points for some life, and then I'll ascend. It is so fast. We have so much damage right now, so we just need life. We have way more than enough damage. Remember playing Hogue without Death Mark? That was not fun. Yeah, the less buttons, the better. But yeah, very, very high damage, as you see. The best damage. We'll grab the skill point once we kill the insect. If you already have a Queen's Decree, you can make a PvP only Spectre. Oh, I do have that actually. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. That's cool. Now we're getting up there in speed. We can just run now. The occasional Spectre cast, and we have Onslaught. Mana's not really an issue because I'm only casting in like 1 batch of SRS now and again. Sponsored by Coca-Cola? I wish, dude. That would be amazing. And speaking to a few more sponsors lately, actually, so we'll see. Maybe we get some cool sponsors. Money would be nice. Let's see. Well, fella, no. Oh, hear me? Very, very smooth play style. Alright, we're gonna go grab the skill points. We can ascend after that. Yeah, Phil.
I need more mana.
30's not mean. He's just very, very old, so he's just a bit out of date. He's just out of date. He's like 64, 65. He's from a different time, chat. He's from a different time. Memory's not as good as he used to be.
Farewell.
Right, there. 2 more skill points. Then we grab this. Quick recovery. Skill tree currently looks like this. Let's go ascend. We can grab this, I guess. Does the other hand eat cheese without shitting himself? See, like, what a mean thing to do. He's attacking a genetic thing. Like, just, there's nothing I can do. I would love to eat cheese. It's not my fault. But, you know, 30 is a little old. He just, like, attacks what he sees. I get it. I get it, 30. This world with all the technology, the internet. I know. To be fair, aging is a genetic too. True. We're both as bad as each other. True. Just don't poop? Yeah, I'm trying to get to that like amount of energy burn so that you like I saw a movie called The Interview, and one of the people there, he was so efficient that he burned all of the food, so he like never had to poop. He was just so energy efficient. They just burned all of it. That's definitely the level I want to achieve. There's 75% conversion by default. Such a good movie. I love that movie. That's not how it works. Well, I mean, thing is, I'm quoting a movie with Seth Rogen and Franco. What's his name? I don't think anyone's gonna take it very seriously. James Franco. And the person I'm talking about is Kim Jong-un. So, you know, yes, it was indeed a joke. It was attempted humor. You can laugh now. You may laugh and clap. Clapping's important. World's End was great too. Yeah. I think my favorite in that movie. Wait, what's the one? Oh yeah, no, they're all great. But fuck, what's the movie with James Franco and like? Oh, is that World's End actually? It's like a disaster movie with loads of celebrities playing as themselves, and Michael Cera's there. Michael Cera's hilarious. Oh, this is the end. That movie's hilarious. I feel like Michael Cera just accidentally became an actor. I don't know why, but he just strikes me as the kind of person that would like accidentally walk onto a set. I guess I'm an actor now.
I need more mana.
So this is Cruel Lab. We're 10 levels under leveled. I guess you don't have to do it this early. But we're just so strong. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, great. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody helping other people out with redemption sentries. That's really cool. If you're watching from YouTube as well, we'll try to, you can drop by Twitch chat and my Discord and try to get redemption sentries there too. We'll try to help people. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I started late today. Okay, so I announced that I'm doing a Reddit competition on the Zizaran subreddit because I want to watch it at the start of my stream every day. And I was going to do it at the start of my stream today, but I forgot. I haven't seen if there's like, I think there was at least one submission when I looked. It's like, we're gonna give out, I'm gonna just PayPal somebody $100, whoever I think has the funniest submission. It's by the 8th, so you have a week to enter. We'll do that after. Once I get to like Blood Aqueduct on this character, I usually wrap up the play with Misa Blood Aqueduct. This character I might play on a budget for a little longer, but I wanna, like, there's not much that changes from Blood Aqueduct, and then I'll make a guide for the character at some point. How are people helping with redemption entries? Isn't that a skill gem? No, it's not a skill gem. You have to like desecrate and summon them. Okay, cool, man with that.
Stupid beast.
That's awesome.
Claw your way to the top.
Ooh. I got hit. You want to avoid getting hit, ideally.
Gilded dungeon.
Spicy Sweet, thank you for the 2 months. Right, now we are going to get a huge, large, massive, enormous power spike. Because we're getting +2 gem levels. Boom. That is huge. Massive. Girthy. Don't I have some Shaper Boots that I want to enchant? Give me the mana recovery. Or not. Thick. Girthy. Right. Can bank this. We have all the skill points. We have Cruel Lab. And now, and like Cruel Lab was super easy too, right? And I don't have anything crazy. I have a Bitter Dream. I have a Wraith Lord. I have fucking random ass Forlings. Well, like we're not using a Tabula. And now look at the damage. They're blasting, dude. And if you have an Unending Hunger, definitely put that in somewhere for like 1 point here. Because it's huge at any time. Eat your food, human? I'll rush to Blood Aqueduct and then eat later. Actually, I might take a quick food break. But I can't really edit it out. We just upload these raw. I'd rather just rush to Blood Aqueduct. I'll speed run so I can eat faster. I don't want to waste people's time on YouTube and stuff. Well, alright. That seems to be very, very fun. How many people are playing along? I know most people play along to the VOD, but how many people are playing along live? Can't YouTube just jump forward through the breakthrough? True!
The Brand King. His time as a
Me, I am. Me, I am. Nice.
when I'm ready
And not before. Level 95. This feels like a class, that's the idea. And remember, before next league start, we're gonna resume Path of Exile University, which will have a lot more like other streamers joining for classes. Nice, Tomex Leah, that's awesome. Yeah, I like trying to do this every 2 weeks. Oh wow, nice. Untainted Paradise, pretty rare. Waiting for his DPS class. I mean, yeah, shit tons on us too. It's nice. Let's see, what are we gonna grab next? I kind of just want life, but there's no more life, so we're just gonna go. We don't need the damage from Grave Pact right now, so we're gonna go grab Constitution. Everything is just like pretty crazy damage right now. Let's see. Pretty nice. Very, very smooth leveling experience. And like leveling with SRS is something you can do, or actually this entire thing is something you can do regardless of what kind of nectar you want, and then respec later. Hey, Rocky. Let's see. Where do you get these specters? Veritania. You can either get it from a different character or PvP somebody. You're gonna go? Bye. Love you. Have a good time. Don't die. And try to die. Less than I do. This? What's up, Diablo? Yeah, she has 6 rate. What level should you take CI? I usually go CI level 70 when I have like full gear prepped from another character. Also, whenever you click the beacon, if you run down to the corner like I just did, you can whale them insta spawns. It saves you a few seconds. We both kind of scuffed and I don't have enough currency. Is 1 million on each spectre fine? Yes. That's like a crazy amount of damage. Even 1 million damage on a build is fine. Should do Awakener and stuff. New build? Yeah, and we're doing a new build tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's build should like only take like 2 hours to level. I'll be going on the Blade Blast Chieftain after I get this to Blood Aqueduct. Because I want to kill a few... I need to kill Uber Elder a few times. I need item level 86. Elder Helmet. Yeah, they don't...
So courageous. Such a fine example of
Stop
womanhood.
measuring in-game so much, Ding. You're in Twitch
simply
too.
knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Let's go D&D.
My
Easier.
husband.
Hot.
You see, His Majesty could never be satiated on his wedding day by one bride alone. Thank you, my new sister. I shall always treasure your company.
So there's a couple of things you can do with this. Obviously, you can just like dodge it and just don't get hit. That's like the best. Just don't get hit. And just move around. Easy. Easy. Can't touch this. Invulnerable. But there's another
I need
option.
more mana.
Especially if you struggle with dodging or you have low cold rest, low life, and you're worried about getting one shot. Just leave! Thanks, Demai. And you can even put a new portal down while still keeping your grace period. And then you're safe. Especially at League start, I usually always do that just in case. Because you might not always be rest capped and stuff while here. We're judging so fast we can't see you move. I've died to it once. Cheating? No, no, no. Clever use of game mechanics. Grab Brine King, it's always good so you get stunned less, and then we continue onwards.
Fare you well.
Fare you well. What build are you doing for the rarity stuff for Yannick? Or does it matter? Did he yell to us? No. I never yell. I whisper. Yeah, it's a minion. Stormburst. Oh, nice. Let's see a clip of that in action. Now, using you have Explosion Chest or Stormburst would probably feel terrible.
When I'm ready,
And not before. 47 versus 51. Like we're already ascended. Wait, why non-fast DPS? I was gonna do a Chaos Rarity Farmer with like actual rarity and fun. Because that can off-screen things. Yeah, we're using GMP. Greater multiple projectiles. We can do the maps? Yeah. No reason not to. Right? Just want to do low maps and Nemesis. Alright, here, and then boom. That'll help a lot on the mana. I see that now we're actually like good on mana. That's a lot. For this build to max that? No. We're probably going to be going, like, Super Game will be going crit. Other than that, cluster jewels aren't that good. It would just be like random mini damage things like renewal and stuff. But we do want to go crit and game. Oh, true. All my sauna maps are 15 to 16 too. Yeah, it should be.
Go with
Be kind.
It's a nice update. Would the writhing jar help your build? This one? No, it wouldn't do anything. Oops, I didn't need to talk to any of those. Writhing jar would do nothing for this. No, this is a play with me. I do them every 2 Saturdays. Doing a new build tomorrow as well. Do you have to do tier 4s for that organic or? Writing jar? More for like anime weapon builds. Alright, let's see. Yeah, because I've already got that ready. Like, I have 9 tier 4s ready that I'm going to do on my chieftain. But I won't be able to, like, do rarity gear on that. Bro, create a fresh league. Alright, we're going to stop this play with me, and then we're going to go make a private league for Yamoto right now.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Go run and kill this guy. Buy rarity gear for more unique. Rarity is like the #1 thing to do at the moment. The Zana map and harvest. Yeah, like 250 to 300 uniques per map. So a lot of people are farming headhunters pretty easily. Or easier. So smooth bosses now. Very high damage. The EE is like so much damage as well. Instas everything. A lot of damage. I know, I need an Impulsa. But yeah, I want to do like just a rarity quad farmer for like tier 1 to... Well, actually, ideally tier 8 to 10 maps, and that's actually going to wear like rarity gear. Then we're going to do the thing Organic's doing as well. For, like shit tons unique.
I need more mana.
A lot of things I need. I need more chaos too, I think. Need to be more careful about using my chaos. No, I would probably always go assassin. He got 41 tabulas in his last map. Oh wow. That's decent. That's a decent amount of tabulas. I'm scared for going too fast? Nope. No such thing. But it's cool. We'll do it on stream tomorrow and maybe a bit some today too. We'll see. It'll be fun. I mean, I could see it being actually pretty easy to get 41 tabulas if you think about it. There's nothing stopping you from just going and gathering loads of tier 1 seeds. Then all the mobs are going to be locked to only dropping low level uniques. If you really want to farm divines, that actually sounds like a pretty good idea. Because it's going to drop shit tons of uniques and there's barely any. So that seems like it sounds super doable. Just won't be able to drop high ones then. Probably drop more than that. Hey, Amy, what's up? How you doing? Let's see. There. Yeah, wing scarab's crazy. Look at that damage. You can see the chunks from my sentries. Yeah, it makes sense, man, with that.
When I'm ready.
Still, I don't feel like 40 tabby this is that unbelievable. From this? How you doing, Amy? Time is for you. Good, you? I'm good. Coughing a lot. Maybe I'm dying. For an ass. I usually don't backtrack for this, but I'm gonna go kill it. This is spectres. There, we'll just go in now. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, I want to speed run to Blood Aqueduct so I can eat. Yeah, we'll look at that on stream after the play with me. I like when people play with me. Feels good. This is dying. Only a Twitch Prime can save him. The more the better. Let's see. Level 50. How are we doing with this? Level 11. So I need 2 more levels and then we get 1 more Spectre. That's going to be very nice. Crystal should be super easy with this now as well. Just go down, kill her instantly, and then leave. Crystal can be scary though, so still be scared of the shadowy things attacking you. Yeah, very, very nice build for leveling so far. Right, let's grab our skill points. So now we just need more life. We have so much damage. We don't care about anything else. And now 2k life now, we're feeling pretty safe. I'm not a big Molten Strike fan. I'll make a new zone so we get more XP. And then, yeah, we're pretty close. Hi, Mariki. Good to see you. And you can see like the SRS is doing pretty good damage as well, even on their own. They're completely fine to just level with those. Then you still want to have the +2, what you call it? +2 fire gems. And then, you gotta remember, you can still use Wraithor then, just for the +2 minion gems. Because then you're getting +4 to your 4-link summon Raging Spirits. So it's very nice. You have a lot of options on this build. And if you don't have a Wraithor, you could technically craft a +2 as well. I think it's item level 64 or something to get a +2. +1 you can get very early. There's a recipe as well for that. What's the most important immunity to have on your potions? In order, Corrupting Blood, Freeze, Curse, then Shock. Anything else doesn't really matter. Shock is I mostly care about Shock on hardcore. On softcore I wouldn't bother with Shock. It's very rarely gonna kill you. It's just gonna like end you up in a freak accident now and again. Freak accident of death. Ignite if you're doing Enslaver? You're gonna get hit by his igniting attacks though. They're very easy to dodge, I feel. Ow. There. Most of these are pretty straightforward to read. They're like ahead in a straight line off the waypoint. They're one layout that's more further to the right and one that's more further to the left. Really? I think Enslaver is super easy. I actually did that on my like CI no ignite BMT. Didn't have any issues, but Spectres are owning. Dude, I just want level 13. I want my third Spectre. It'll be big. Say like 33%, 33% increase. Hey, they froze. Well, they were definitely a raging success for leveling. I was a little bit worried they'd be weak for leveling. New nose moves, yes, but yeah, true. That's true. Good point. Going from 2 to 3 is actually 50% more? Wait, why? I'm bad at math. Can you explain it to me? See what's more life. Oh, because I currently only have 2. Bro. So a fourth one is 33% more. Okay, cool. I get it. Thanks.
When I'm ready and not before.
I just thought about it wrong. That makes sense. In-game name Darth Espada. Can I get the specters, please? Anyone able to help him? Let's see. We're so close. Awesome. What a nice bunch of people. Oh, I actually managed to get the restoration enchant for my what do you call it yesterday? The chieftain on the boots. Not restoration, the mana regen enchant. Nice streamer, nice people, thank you. You died! You can actually see Silk's head. Because I ripped it off. If you were ever wondering if he survived or what happened down there. She just ripped. She pegged him. She pegged his head. She missed. Are you winning? I feel like I'm winning. Did you set up Spectre banks? No. I did not. I could do. I do have a Queen's Decree. Level 12, just need one more level. What's the level requirement? Is it 52? Oh, let's see. Dude, I love the like the attack moves they have. It's so cool. It just feels so like both these and the solar guards. They just have like really cool moves. No, these are very tiny specters. If I can get the skill point. Please don't gasp. I can't help myself. I love gasping.
Fair winds and calm seas.
The new leveling PvP. Well, you have access to the old one still. It's gonna be interesting. What people do. How is this to play with me if we can't get those specters? But you can because we're helping you as a community. So if you need it, just ask here or on my Discord and people will help you.
When I'm ready and not.
We have loads of people volunteering to help people get specters. You can look through the video and see the chat when people are asking for them too. if you're watching on YouTube, and try messaging people there and be like, hey, you still have specters? I'll help people. People in chat. Like, while I'm live, it's super easy. While I'm offline, it's slightly harder. I'm not going to go for that cluster jewel. So we are helping. You can either get it on a second character, or you can get it from somebody else through PvP. So you have multiple options. If you have a high level character yourself, then you can just spawn Veritania. If you don't, then you get it from somebody in my community. We got this as a team. Yeah, or asking global or trade. Yeah, maybe the Rundle. These are very nice and fun though. Story drivers are very strong too. As soon as you get level 28, then you can use spectres, yeah. Look at that burning damage. Nom 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 nom. Right, let's see. Here we go. Let's see if we can kill Dodri. Daedra! She died. Nice, destroy. Awesome. Boop. Boop. Right there.
My greatest regret is not being there to witness the bedlam that led to the state of this city.
Bedlam's a cool word. Alright, let's see. Maybe we should make a command on how to get the spectres. But yeah, we have people in chat helping you get the spectres if you need them. The voice. There's so many cool lore things about the voice. Did you know that even in Delirium League, the voice only starts speaking after you kill the beast? So he's one of the original gods for sure. That's why we know it's Tangmasu. Well, that's the leading theory. It's not confirmed. And we know that it's what you call its brother. Wait, is it Innocence? No, it starts talking at the start of Act 5, right? I made a meme for the contest? That's awesome. Yeah, remember, if you want to, we have a Reddit competition right now on Reddit, the Zizaran subreddit. And you can win $100 by making the funniest Zizaran meme by the 8th. And if it's popular, we might do it as a regular thing.
I need more mana.
Alright, let's see. Need more mana. How are you? There. Whoever is talking into the air knows pretty much everything about PoE. Yeah, it's Tangmazu, the trickster god. Also, actually, something worth mentioning here. If you look at the Grand Gate, you can always like see where you're going by looking at the decapitated soldier corpses. It's like an easy way to find where you're going, where you're supposed to go. Oh, I accidentally ran past them. That was stupid. I'll go get them. The next waypoint. You have a +1 Spectre armor already? Sort of. I don't have a 6-thing one. I have one that has... Like, I'm too scared to annul the mana off it right now. Because it has mana and Spectre. And it's actually fine. It can keep mana. It doesn't, like, ruin the armor. It'll have to be on the character, but you can basically, you can get the very tiny Spectres on your high level character. Desecrate them in your hideout, or actually just you don't even need to desecrate them there. As long as they've existed in that hideout, they'll be there. You just need to have like a map open so that the hideout doesn't close for 8 minutes while you're switching characters.
When I'm ready, and not before.
I think you need to have a map open at least. There they are. So you can do it. You can grab them yourself on another character, and then just like summon them. Split and imprint the test.
Die.
I mean, I could just split it right now. That would work. But I don't really want to use that. I don't want to waste that.
Good luck to you.
I can make a 6-thing. Make a nice 6-thing. So we'll see. But I'll show you real quick. So I can like I can get rid of the suffixes. That's fine. Just prefixes cannot be changed, and then I can split it. Don't need to link it if you craft the helmet. Cool. There, we got loads of life nodes. We can just go for Marauder life, is what I usually do. Ends up with like really weird here, because we want everything here. The life node, or the jewel there is so easy. So I don't know, it's a little bit of a clusterfuck here, but it's fine. But right now we're just running to Blood Aqueduct, then I'm gonna eat. There's not really much that changes between Blood Aqueduct and Kitava. I'll just be like leveling up to around like 60, 66 or 70, then killing Kitava and then mapping. And at some point we're gonna drop the budget completely and go like Giga investment, which I need a item level 86 Elder Helmet. But I like, the main thing that I like doing about these builds is like showing people how you can level powerful characters on a very, very cheap budget. Like even yesterday we had somebody being like, "Sis, how do I level, or how do I buy a tabula or farm a tabula at level 30? I'm like, you don't, and you don't need one. That's why I like doing these, because you can like, there's so, like, there are people like leveling with tabulas that are leveling slower and worse than this. It's just about like a little bit of knowledge goes a long way. Do you got one spare? Yeah, but I really don't want one spare. It's fine. It's completely fine.
More mana.
I'm not gonna do multiple. Wait, are we... Oh! Is that it? Oops. We have 3 redemption sentries.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Nice. There. With 3 now. I feel really good. Are there any spectres you would recommend to level with this if this was a league starting? Normally, for league starters, I would just level with Summon Raging Spirits and then the Frenzy Monkeys. I don't usually bother with spectres on a league starter. I feel the helmet helps a lot, and I don't know, I feel like spectres are just annoying as fuck for league starting when the SRS is so strong anyway. And on a league starter, you can still get them as a starter, really. It's just, I don't know, I feel like the helmet helps a lot. Remember, you can just get somebody from permanent standard on league start to PvP you. That might be fixed next league, but at the moment you can do that. You can just get somebody to PvP you and get them. So you can do it on a league starter, no problem. Wonder if I should do that in the China race. Get somebody to PvP me and give me these. Hello, Hector. Imagine if they disqualified me for cheating, but they allowed account sharing. I would be fuming. I would be so mad. I would actually be like enraged. What does the China race mean? There's like a group of race organizers on the Tencent servers that are organizing races, and they're getting a little help from Tencent in the terms of like giving accounts to racers from here. So Tencent are providing us with accounts on the China servers and giving us like MTX looting pets and stuff like that. And then we can compete on the China server with 200 ping. Steel Dragons, there won't be any account sharing. I think that's a weird take, seeing as the organizer said it was okay. But cheating is normal for the Chinese, right? Don't they encourage that shit in China in general? No, like, I was reading the China forums and people were pissed. People were like, are you fucking kidding me? Why don't we all cheat then? This is so fucking stupid. Like, there's always going to be people on any, like, ethnicity, like, doing cheating and stuff like that. But the majority were definitely, like, hyper dance game. This is stupid. And I read, like, all the comments translated. Yeah, it's against the terms of service, too. They just don't do anything about it.
I need more mana.
I mean, there's been account sharing in our races too, and they didn't get banned either. They got removed off the ladder, but their account didn't get banned. So we're not 100% sure. I'm like, nah, sure enough to remove you off the ladder. And the organizer was just like, Psyduck, just have fun, stop arguing. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, you can't really fault the organizer either, because at the end of the day, it's his money. He was just forking out more money. So at least that was kind of nice. Even though I wouldn't have done it that way. I would have been more like, burn the witch. But, yeah. What is account sharing? Like, if you and your brother are both playing on the character to get level 100 first.
You are captured, stupid beast.
Unabated, thank you for 4 months, dude. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? It's his money. It's his money. He's just a random dude making events for the China servers and having fun. So, oh, yeah, he can do whatever he wants. I can't fault him too much for that, even if I disagree with it. Like, at least he didn't just, like, say, well, no, the cheater can get the money, right? If somebody else got beat by the cheater, they wouldn't have like had a downside from it. So that's like, you know, it's a very weird diplomatic solution. Where it doesn't hurt anybody. It just encourages cheating. I mean, it does actually hurt because the only reason that he admitted to cheating, that's why we knew. You don't get the dance game thing, it's a emote. Emote on Twitch. Do you know why that like golden dance game looks the way it does? It's in the same style of the Twitch golden kappa, which is really rare. And for the first 3 years, I streamed, I didn't believe the golden kappa was real. Dude, been in my chat twice now. That looks really cool. And the reason it's so rare is that there's only one person per day that gets the golden kappa. And obviously the kappa emote is like sarcasm slash joke. I'm joking. So whenever people are spamming kappa, do we have a screenshot from last time? I always think of this side duck, yeah. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. And it's literally one random person. I don't think there's a notification either when you get it. But he went to like my chat and .mod's chat. I'll show you guys a picture of it in a sec. I don't believe it until I see it. Yeah, I didn't believe it either. I didn't believe it either. It's one person per day. One active user. I think it has to be active user, right? There's no way they would make it on any user. And you have it for 24 hours. And then you have it in every channel. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm sure I can Google it. Golden kappa. Yeah, there. Brandon learn. Isn't that Seagull? The plebs thought it was only a legend. Golden kappa spotted. Yeah. It's actually really cool. So that's why you see the dance game one is in the same style. I've had it in my chat twice now. It's beautiful. I know. It's glorious. I think it's a really cool... Yeah, you just type kappa and then... Technically, you should check every day, I guess. But it's a really cool thing. I really like random-ass things that don't do anything, that are just rare.
Stay out of the shadows.
I could have had it not known. Yeah, I wonder how often that happens. Kind of like quit doing DPS. Wow. So we're gonna wrap up the play with me after Solaris and thingy. Wait, what's the link? And I'm gonna check out my subreddit for some memes and stuff after this. For some memes? 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 Do you know who PASTEBIN is? Yeah, it's a Tarkov streamer. Seems like a nice guy. Yeah, let's see if we can kill this fight. Pretty good DPS. Pretty decent DPS if I say so myself. They don't really get to do much. They're dead. Awesome! So, I hope everyone, like, like, the reason why I stopped them at Blood Aqueduct is I always, like, on hardcore, I'll just farm here. I actually could very easily run to Kitav on this character. It's 2.5k. But it's, like, it's so pointless because it's not really efficient. So I like leaving them here in Blood Aqueduct. This is definitely something I'll continue playing. I want to go, like, giga budget on this. Like, giga unbudget, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I want to, like, super invest into it. So I want to item level 86 Elder Helmet and get, like, some crazy shit. I don't know how, like, crazy I'll be able to get everything on SSF, but we'll see. Then I'm going to make... so I'll have a build guide for this. And obviously you see how it works now on a budget. And it's this strong this early. This is on a super budget. So this is, like, actually very, very good. Regardless of how much money you use on it. But we're gonna super min-max this and show you how to really, really scale it. I'll have 3 videos for this probably. We're gonna do like this, the play with me. Then we're going to have a build guide. We're going to have a gear the build as well, like how I craft everything. And then yeah, I didn't use Unending Hunger while leveling. Definitely do use that yourself if you have one. It's really, really cool while leveling. So, tomorrow, this was a bit of a longer play with me. Actually, 3 hours is fine. But tomorrow we're going to make a new character as well. I'm going to make a Chaos Slinger Rarity Farmer with a high quantum rarity. But I'm going to continue playing now regularly after this. I'm going to do Shapers and Uber Elders and stuff. I want to eat. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the play with me today. If you watch on YouTube, come say hi to us on Twitch. We're nice. And we help each other with specters and stuff. Thanks for watching. Try to die less than I do.